'Cause I don't care when I'm with my baby, yeah. All the bad things disappear. You're making me feel like maybe I am somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. 'Cause I don't care as long as you just hold me near. You can take me anywhere. You're making me feel like I'm loved by somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. No, I don't like nobody but you. It's like you're the only one here. I don't like nobody but you, baby. I don't care. I don't like nobody but you. I hate everyone here. I don't like nobody but you, baby, yeah. 'Cause I don't care when I'm with my baby, yeah. All the bad things disappear. You're making me feel like maybe I am somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah. 'Cause I don't care as long as you just hold me near. You can take me anywhere. You're making me feel like I'm loved by somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop more than 4,000 of the nicest 2017 to 2020 vehicles, all priced thousands below retail. Right now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS. This is 97.9 WRMF, Palm Beach.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ show to start your morning. Kevin is the host. And his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast. So don't get her pissed. It's Jason. Calls like a spaz. And they love to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ show.
Hello and welcome to the KVJ show. Your Thursday morning is on. Time to get going, everybody. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Good to see you guys here today.
You too.
Mm-hmm.
We made it.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. I can tell every day, I can tell what day of the week it is by how I feel. It feels like Thursday today.
Your bones are telling you?
Yeah, I feel like maybe I could do this in one more show, and then that would be it.
And I need to lay.
And then, Pops has got to lay down a little bit.
I was talking to Sweet Denny's. This week has kind of gone by a little slower than normal, at least for me, and I'm not sure why, because the weeks usually go by pretty quick.
Yeah.
This one kind of dragging.
Okay.
I'm not sure why. Did you guys feel that too?
Every week kind of drags for me, not going to lie.
This one has been a little tough, yeah. I don't know why, but it's just been a lot of like outside chaos.
Yeah, outside distraction, I think, making it kind of slower.
I don't like them.
Okay. Well, either way, we're all together. We're soldiering through here for a Thursday, getting you to the weekend. You can dial us up right now if you want to check out Kvj TV. Put us on your flat screen. On my way here, I was excited. I got an email update. Remember we were reading that email from the mom that was secretly dating her son's baseball coach?
Yes.
And her ex-husband flips the bill for the lessons and everything else in the kid's life.
That was scandalous.
Got a big update on that.
Oh.
Yeah. And remember somebody texted and said, hey, I wonder if this is my kid's baseball team because there was a major blowout between the coach and a dad.
There was a fight that happened locally.
Yeah. At a baseball diamond that weekend. That was them.
That
was them. Yeah, so we got an update.
Juicy.
It's some pretty good stuff. Yeah, so that was them. People are going, yeah, I wonder if this is all tying together because this really kind of fits the scenario you guys read. So it was.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah, so about 7:20, we'll give you the update and let you know how things worked out with that. So we got a lot of stuff to do here on the Thursday KVJ show.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away. Because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in a second, some more details about that crash that Tiger Woods was in and just how serious his injuries were coming up in a sec. Before we get into that, if you're a fan of Frasier, you'll be excited to know that it sounds like they're going to revise the classic sitcom and Kelsey Grammer is coming back for Paramount Plus's streaming service version of it. He is very excited. Dr. Frasier Crane is coming back.
Do we know about casting? Because I believe the guy who played the father in that show is no longer alive. So
Probably.
Yeah. So I would imagine, obviously.
But I think him and David Hyde Pierce are coming back.
Those are the two.
Yeah.
Denny's and his wife loves that show. They kind of got me into it. It's a cozy show.
It is a cozy show. But what will you do without the dad? The dad was a big part of it.
He was. I don't know if it's, there's some characters you just couldn't even imagine doing the show without. And I think you could do the show without his dad.
If they did it how they do Cobra Kai, they still have Mr. Miyagi in there. They cut back to old scenes.
Okay.
So it's very nostalgic for old dogs like me. If they did it that way, I think it could possibly work.
Okay.
Old dogs like you also love Happy Gilmore. How would you feel about Adam Sandler doing a Happy Gilmore 2?
I love Happy Gilmore. It's one of my favorite movies, and I don't know if a part 2 is needed.
I just watched it over the weekend with my son Cannon. He's almost 13. It's a PG-13 movie, and so I just wanted to see if it holds up. We laughed out loud, many different parts of it, but I'm with Jay Bird. It just doesn't fit. It was because you had a young, brash Happy Gilmore, a young Adam Sandler when he did that. That movie was made in, 96, something like that?
It was.
So now you look at where it would be, and I think it fit. It was just young. It was irreverent. It was golf. There were a lot of elements that worked with it. Now he's older. What, is he going to still play that kind of like brash?
Here's my fear. It would just be Grown Ups Part 4. I don't know.
Well, like it or not, it sounds like you might be getting it.
Well, I think he'd be up for it.
Okay, here he is talking about it.
Has not been discussed, but it certainly has been discussed on the internet. Believe me, that senior tour idea, it would be so amazing.
I am double in, yes. I would love to do it. Everybody's been screaming for it, like Adam said. It would be a complete blast. The senior tour with us, too? Oh, my God.
Okay, that's the guy who played Shooter McGavin.
Yeah, so a senior tour is a great concept. It's really good.
It could be kind of interesting, and maybe it's an update of where Happy Gilmore's career went.
Yeah,
Did he actually become something in golf?
I mean, the concept of a senior tour is awesome.
If it's carefully written, maybe it could work.
All right, I'm back in, Virginia.
Okay, you're back in. And finally here, details about just how extensive the injuries were to Tiger Woods' legs. He had fractures that were in the upper and lower parts of his tibia and his fibula, meaning that the breaks had led to bone splintering that had broke through the skin.
Jeez.
Oh,
that's gnarly.
They had to put metal rods and screws and pins all throughout his legs and feet. And wow, it just sounds like mobility in the future may be a big issue because he wasn't even back to playing because of the back surgeries.
Right.
So when you compound all that back stuff with now the leg stuff, it sounds like it's just a lot for one human.
It is. He had made the comment that he doesn't want to see it end like this, and I get it. He loves golf and wants to play.
A comment like that just sets up the comeback story, Virginia.
Yeah, I think for him emotionally right now, it would be tough for Tiger Woods to say, so that was it. This is how my career ends.
He's going to give it the old college try.
Yeah, he just may not fully understand what he's up against. I don't know.
But this is all setting up the comeback. The media talking about the guy's down and out. There's no way he's ever coming back. They'd be playing those clips.
Pins and rods.
Yeah.
Shattered legs.
This is the setup for the comeback.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess we're going to have to stay tuned. The comeback ain't happening anytime soon.
Well, that is true.
It's going to be a while. I don't think you'll see him back playing golf till maybe at the earliest 2022.
Yeah, I would think it would, without a doubt. He's looking at a solid, I'd say 6 months to a year of rehabilitation, I would imagine. So, and golf is kind of getting ready to start ramping up here for the season. Masters is a couple months away, so.
Get him next year, Tiger.
Yeah.
And that's what's going on in your dirt.
Do you need more KVJ Show? Find everything KVJ at kvjshow.com.
Sleep Number beds are amazing. I love sleeping in mine. You know, when I was down in the Keys this past weekend, I slept in a bed that was not a Sleep Number bed, and I could just tell the difference in my bones, especially in my hip and my shoulder. I'm a side sleeper, and I sleep like a baby in these Sleep Number beds.
Yeah, I can feel a difference if I don't sleep in my bed either. I keep my number at 100, Kev. What about you?
I go for a 45. That's where I keep mine, and it does make a big difference. You sleep better. You wake up more refreshed. You attack your day with more energy, focus, and concentration, which is what you want to do, and that's what Sleep Number does for me.
Don't miss out on the final days to save 50% on a limited edition smart bed, plus special financing, subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payments are required. I went to the mall at Wellington Green.
But locations all over South Florida.
Like in Boynton Beach.
You can go online, too, and find the one nearest you at sleepnumber.com. And when you go in, tell them the KVJ Show sent you in.
Hi, I'm David Honeymeyer, COO of Seminole Gaming. At Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, our Safe and Sound program was developed with data and facts from local, national, and global authorities and industry councils. Safe and Sound means stringent sanitary protocols, plus our clean team in their bright yellow shirts. You'll see them cleaning and sanitizing common areas and high-touch surfaces. We remain committed and dedicated, the safe bet to keep you safe and sound. We're ready when you are for some good, clean fun.
If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, call 1-888-ADMIT-IT.
At Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries, you'll find solutions to fit every sized room. From chairs to love seats to sofas and sectionals. All incredibly comfortable, all beautifully designed. So you'll have a stunning room no matter the size. Buy more, save more at Lazy Boy with savings up to 30%. The more you buy, the more you save. Plus special financing. Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries. Live life comfortably. Exclusions apply. Minimum monthly payments required with approved credit. See store for details.
MD Now is providing fast and accurate FDA-authorized COVID testing with results in 48 hours. Online check-in for COVID-19 evaluations are highly recommended, but walk-ins are welcome. Visit mdnow.com to find your nearest clinic. Result times may vary based on the day and time your test occurs.
Car crash, slip and fall. Hicks and Motto, that's all. 561-683-2300. 561-683-2300. Hicks and Motto, your personal injury attorneys. Results matter. 561-683-2300.
Are you struggling with an expensive auto insurance payment? It suits a WRMF. And you know, when I first started driving, I had not had my license or my car too long, but I got into a minor accident that wasn't even my fault. Still, the insurance company, they were very happy to raise my rate. And if you're dealing with a situation like that, maybe it's even poor credit that's keeping you off the road, Direct Auto Insurance is going to change that for you. Give them a call or go into one of their locations, too. They've got over 400 plus locations, and they will find affordable coverage that works for you with low rates and flexible payment options. Decide when, how, and what you're going to pay. Plus, for a limited time, they've got a low down payment option, one as low as $35 that you can get. You can call, click, or go in today, 1-877-GO-DIRECT, or visit directauto.com. That's directauto.com. Don't let expensive auto insurance keep you off the road any longer. Direct Auto Insurance is going to remove the barriers and get you back on the road so you can take on the day, start saving today, and keep on driving. Rates and pay plans vary. Lower down payment is not savings. Terms apply. How you buy can affect price. National General Group, Winston-Salem.
We've been listening in on those two drivers, sir. Take a listen.
Nice work, Agent, whatever your name is.
Sorry, let me just dial in the frequency. Stand by.
This is a Nissan sales event ad. Got it?
They're saying it's a Nissan sales event ad.
Bravo, you cracked it.
But, wouldn't there be some sort of announcer, sir?
Give it a sec.
Secret's out. Hurry in for unbelievable savings at your local Nissan store or shop online at nissanusa.com. Right now, save up to $7,262 on the 2021 Nissan Titan. $72.62 on purchase of 2021 Titan consists of $4,000 cash back, $22.62 Titan Chrome package savings, and $1,000 multi-package savings on SV trim only. Purchase from new dealer stock. See dealer for financing details. Call 1-888-858-8319 for offer details and important safety information. Ends 3/1/21.
Ah, the sounds of possibility season. Nature's ready. Are you? Spring into Lowe's for savings like 5 bags of premium mulch for $10 and Bonnie 11.8-ounce veggies and herbs 4 for $10. Grow your own produce aisle, where the cucumbers and carrots are always fresh. But this produce party won't last forever, so hurry into your local Lowe's or shop online at Lowe's.com and watch your savings grow. Lowe's, home to any budget, home to any possibility. While supplies last, in-store only. Selection and offer availability vary by location. Valid through 3/10, U.S. only, excludes Hawaii.
And now, a poem for all you lovebirds out there. Getting down on getting down. Some cars are red, others are blue. Trade in your old car and drive something new.
Right now at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach, get up to $6,000 over Kelley Blue Book fair market value for any trade. So you can drive home your new Kia today. Treat your sweetheart to dinner and feel like a winner with a new 2020 Kia Rio, starting as low as $12,999. And don't let your credit slow your groove. If you have a job bringing home $350 per week, Greenway Kia wants to say approved. Chocolates are sweet, but driving around in your new Kia is sweeter. So what are you waiting for? Don't delay. Get up to $6,000 over Kelley Blue Book fair market value for any trade, only at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach on South Military Trail. Visit GreenwayKiaWestPalmBeach.com today. Example stock number 2011788 plus tax tag and $9.99 admin. Negative equity refinance. All factory rebates to dealer. Offers don't combine. Expires 3/4/21.
Is finding the clothes that you love in just the right fit and size an overwhelming task? Experience a new way to shop with Stitch Fix. Our experts hand-select pieces so you can get the ease of personal styling from the convenience of home. Every piece is curated just for you, for staying home or on the go in your unique style. With Stitch Fix, there's never any subscription required, and it's delivered right to your door. Get started today at StitchFix.com. Stitch Fix, your style delivered.
When faced with adversity, humanity brings out the best in one another.
All it took was just a little bit more attention from all of us.
It didn't matter which side we were on. We knew we had to support each other.
Especially with what we're all going through today, we need to be united.
Time and again, we see people going out of their way to help one another. Because we're stronger when we rely on each other. Mass Mutual. Learn more at massmutual.com.
Chrissy is refinancing her home, so she shopped around for the lowest rate and found it at Amerisave.com, setting her up for a lifetime of savings. It's one decision she'll never regret, unlike wearing tap shoes to a surprise party.
Sorry, guys. Just trying to find the perfect hiding place.
Pretty regrettable, Chrissy. Unlike finding that low mortgage rate at Amerisave.com that's got you on your way to a lifetime of savings. Amerisave's rates won't be this low forever, so go to Amerisave.com now. Lower mortgage rates mean higher savings. Call 866-514-SAVE or visit Amerisave.com/licensing for cost information, terms, and conditions. Equal housing lender. Licensed in all states except New York. NMLS number 1168.
If you've been involved in a car accident, call me, Mark Anajar, at the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733 and take back control of your life.
Office in West Palm Beach.
You're listening to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you think about today, Jay Bird?
Well, I keep eyeballing the date, July 2nd, because that's when Top Gun 2 is supposed to come out. That's the new release date. I kind of want to get your guys' opinion on our Tom Cruise cruise.
Okay.
Do we think this is something that can happen in July? If you had to guess, I know you guys are not psychics, but is that a KVJ event that could happen, or do I need to get that out of my head? Bird, you're living in La La Land.
I don't know why I couldn't.
Do you see that happening with social distancing and our company going, oh yeah, you guys can get on a boat and have people close together by July?
I don't know. I hope so. I'm very optimistic.
Well, I bring it up because we're heading into March, and we kind of, if we're going to do it, we should lock up the boat and all that stuff and how we're going to do it sooner than later, because we want to be at the end of April, middle of May.
And that's when the Tom Cruise movie's coming out.
As of right now, they're saying July 2nd.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And, I mean, the Tom Cruise cruise, if you don't know, I'm sure you have heard about it, but if you haven't, it's a cruise we all go on together, or a boat ride, and we all dress as our favorite Tom Cruise character.
I think it's awesome. I mean, could this be the start of the events where we say, hey, all vaccinated people that want to come, that win a ticket are welcome?
Boy, have fun with writing that contest up. The vaccinated Tom Cruise cruise contest.
I mean, we talked about that eventually happening. Like,
I think it's too far out right now to be able to say with any certainty, but I think the first step is the boat company that we're going to use, see where they are and what their thoughts are. That would tell you a lot.
they've been sailing.
Okay.
I
well
think
then,
they're ready to go.
All right. Well, then they're good to go, and let's find out what safety precautions they're taking. And then I think everything has a risk factor. You know, they've broken it down to how risky it is to go eat, to go to a movie, to take a walk. And so we can look at where that puts it on the risk factor. And then there are other things that people are doing that, like, you know, whether it's a vaccination or you've had it or you have a negative test or whatever it might be. So we can add in all those factors. It's not going to be as easy as what we originally planned, where there's no pandemic and you just walk on a boat and let's get hammered.
But life is not going to be as easy as we had planned.
So are you trying to tell me if we do a KVJ event, people probably cannot get in if they have not been vaccinated? Is that what I'm reading between the lines?
I don't know. I mean, that's...
No, I wouldn't say that.
That's a way that you can ensure the safety of the people in that area all on top of each other on the boat. I mean, we've seen what happens on the boat.
I thought that's what Virginia said. Me as a journalist, I have to ask these questions.
I would just say it's complicated, and there's a lot of questions that you have to answer.
It's complicated.
We don't have a lot of answers right now.
It's like a Facebook relationship status. It's complicated.
Yeah, it is. But I would say it's possible. I would actually put it right now at likely, because, you know, right now you are talking about 4 months from now. And so what will life look like in 4 months? And I think people are optimistic. Hopefully by summer you'll start seeing some normalcy, and Florida is showing more than most.
And if I don't cut my hair by July, what Tom Cruise do I go as? Legends of the Fall?
No, I think you go from Born on the 4th of July.
Okay, you're right.
Yeah, it'd be
Rock
handy.
of Ages.
You could be in a wheelchair, so you don't have to worry about, you know, your balance.
There's a lot of ideas we could
You
do
just have
here.
to lock down the wheels when you get on the boat, or else you just might go, you know, drifting right over the edge.
If you shaved your beard, you could easily go as a Pete Mitchell Maverick.
Really?
Yeah,
wow,
with
that's
the
a bold
jacket,
statement.
with
That's
the
a
glasses.
bold statement. Okay, maybe.
Virginia, I know what you're going to do. You're going to do risky
business. You know what I do.
Shock the world and go as Jerry Maguire. Come in a suit. Keep on saying, show me the money.
That's going to be old real quick.
You have to do that the entire time.
A suit on a boat?
Just to let you know, if you do want to see the Top Gun Maverick, they've made an announcement with Paramount Plus that they're going to be shortening the amount of time that their movies are going to be in theaters only. And the Tom Cruise movies, Mission Impossible 7 and the Top Gun Maverick, are two that are only going to be in theaters exclusively for 45 days. And then they'll go to that new Paramount Plus platform that has taken over CBS All Access. That streaming service launches on March 4th. Remember the Super Bowl commercials they did for it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that is going to be coming out on March 4th. So you'll be able to see those two movies 45 days after opening, and A Quiet Place Part 2 will only be 45 days after it opens September 17th. And they say most other Paramount movies are only going to wait 30 days before they hit that platform.
Gotcha. We have our first KVJ retraction of the day. I have to take something back. I guess Tom Cruise is not in Legends of the Fall.
Okay.
He was in one of those movies where he had long hair.
That was Brad Pitt was in that.
Yeah, Brad Pitt. I'm
Yeah.
getting my...
You can go as Brad Pitt to your Tom Cruise party.
It'd be really confusing. And that's what you like to do.
I do like to confuse people.
You do like to confuse people. Show up as Brad Pitt to a Tom Cruise cruise.
I don't hate it.
Okay. What's on your mind today, Virginia?
Well, I told you this a couple of weeks ago. I need something to help me get motivated and on track to start doing physical activity. I got to have a plan. So the guys that were our dancers at Stars Ball last year, Digital Vibes is their name.
Mhm.
They work with youth to teach them technology and teach them all kinds of fun things things and help them get out of the inner city situations that they're in. They're a really, really great group. And so they've teamed up with Palm Help Foundation, and starting on March 1st, it's the Let's Move Palm Beach County Commitment to Change. And all you have to do is sign up and then commit to do 30 minutes a day each and every day in the entire month of March. And so it's going to help me start moving again. If there's anybody else out there that is like, oh, I need to start moving, my butt's too big, this is a great incentive for all of us to do it together. You can actually join Team KVJ. Just go to letsmovepbc.org and we can all do it together. And then it's like a competition too. You log your minutes and you compete against other people in the community.
Okay.
So wouldn't it be fun to take home the trophy?
I like trophies.
Register to participate today at letsmovepbc.org and you can join Team KVJ.
Okay. Well, you know, they say that everything always seems to come back into fashion. This is some great news if you've got cargo pants. Apparently, they're back in style.
I never stopped.
Did you keep yours, Kev?
I've got my cargo shorts. I didn't really ever have cargo pants.
Okay.
But cargo shorts, I think I just got rid of them. Dang it.
I do have a lot of cargo shorts.
Okay, well, no word on that. It's the cargo pants. If you had the cargo pants, those are back in style. Still waiting to hear about the frayed camo cargo shorts that so many people did. And I know we had that debate because some people go, you know, it's out of style. And I was still wearing mine. And, you know, to me, whatever.
I love a camo short. I love them. I love camo shorts. I think they're great.
And the cargo's great. Those pockets were very handy.
Although you can lose keys in those pockets. You think, I can't find my keys.
Oh, and
but they're in there.
You can lose your friend in the bushes, too.
Yeah,
you can.
Camo.
Okay. Yeah.
It works.
They say what is doing this is many of today's top hip-hop artists are wearing the cargo pants. And so that's how you know if something is in style. If a trendy hip-hop star is wearing it, then it is in style.
So he's telling me the mullet kind of is softly coming back in style. It's not the low-budget one, though.
Well, there are people who have tried it. Miley Cyrus had it for a while. That Morgan Wallen, that even if you don't know country music, you probably heard his name because he got canceled. He has a mullet.
Is his mullet canceled or just him?
It was just him, but
Okay.
I don't think he minds. He has the #1 album in America again. And so
I don't care. Y'all cancel me.
all radio
Shoot.
stopped playing him, and it affected him nada.
So if he got canceled and he's still making money.
Basically, radio just canceled itself.
Damn,
It's like-
radio doesn't matter.
Then he's not canceled then.
No, he's not canceled. He's still #1 and has been through the whole thing. So it's not a great canceling. So
All right.
yeah.
I don't have to do any stupid radio interviews. Sweet.
Yeah, he's
Sweet.
actually winning. He doesn't have to do any.
Screw you, radio.
Yeah, nice statement, radio. We'll show you. Yeah. So the mullet, I haven't seen it on any hip hop stars, and that would be odd. I don't know if hip hop stars have ever really worn mullets.
It's a country thing.
Yeah, that's a good question. I'll do the research. I don't think there's ever been a hip hop star with a mullet.
I'm trying to think. The only ones I can think of is the guys. What was their name? They were actually a group in. Remember House Party?
Yes.
Kid and Play.
Yes, and remember the bad guys that kept chasing them? They were actually a hip hop group themselves. And I thought, didn't one of those guys have a mullet? Kind of a perma mullet kind of thing?
Maybe.
I'm
Okay,
looking
I have
it
to
up.
check. That might be the only one that I know of in hip hop culture that has ever been a mullet. So we'll look into that. Coming up here in just a couple of minutes, going to play a fun little game. 2 Truths and a Lie. Virginia, you and I are the judges.
Oh.
And we're going to have Jaybird, Denny's, and Suits. They are going to each tell us 2 truths and a lie. We got to try to figure out which is which.
I love it.
Yes. All right, so we're going to get to that coming up in minutes here on the KVJ Show.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop more than 4,000 of the nicest 2017 through 2020 vehicles, all priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS. That's 561-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. Well, at the moment, we have no major incidents to report on your roadways, 95 and the Turnpike, up to speed for the most part throughout Broward and Palm Beach counties. This report brought to you by Massage Envy. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Join Massage Envy today and receive a free 60-minute massage, facial, or stretch session. A better you starts today at Massage Envy.
What's up, everyone? This is producer Denny's, and man, I'm loving my new house. I know I talk about it all the time. I feel like you guys hear from me every single day about it, but that's just how excited I am. Wilson and his team made it just so easy for my wife and I to get through the entire process. In fact, it was such an easy process, I recommended it over to Jaybird, who also bought a house last year, and I even recommended him to Virginia, who refinanced her house with this historically low interest rate we got going on. So if any of this sounds appealing to you, I would definitely check out Ideal Lending Solutions. They will help you with any questions you have, day or night, weekday or weekend. Go ahead and check out their website, affordthedream.com. That's affordthedream.com, or give them a call, 844-994-3325. That's 884-99-IDEAL for Ideal Lending Solutions. And if you go in or give them a call, let them know producer Denny sent you.
Ideal Lending Solutions is an equal housing lender, NMLS 237341, a division of American Financial Network, Florida license MLD 891. Not all applicants will qualify.
You can do this. You can set a course for that light at the end of the tunnel, and you can keep your foot on the gas, because that light is green. And Direct Auto has you covered, with a down payment as low as $35 to get you started and flexible payments to help pave the way. You can do this. Get a quote today at directauto.com and keep driving. Rates, pay plans, and availability vary. Lower down payment is not savings. Terms apply. How you buy can affect price. National General Group, Winston, North Carolina.
What's up with the boombox and tracksuit? It's Throwback Thursdays at Tijuana Flats. You know that's about throwback pricing. Tijuana burrito, chips, and a drink for just $6.49 every Thursday. I'm gonna throw back some sweet moves while I order.
Throwback Thursdays only at Tijuana Flats.
It's a crime to pay more than a dime. One dime down on every new Palm Beach Mitsubishi. Plus, you could get out of that lease or loan today. Visit palmbeachmitsubishi.com for details.
Move into your new dream home without leaving your old one. When you hire the professionals as CertaPro painters, painting is the perfect way to renew and refresh the home you love. You can trust the proven experts at CertaPro painters to handle every detail. Worry-free from start to finish. Painting inside or out, you deserve service you can count on. Get your project started today with a free estimate at CertaPro.com. That's Certa with a C. Each CertaPro painter's business is independently owned and operated. License information available at CertaPro.com.
Palm Beach County, get ready for the grand opening of CarFactory.com's newest location right here in West Palm Beach. With hundreds of vehicles to choose from, let CarFactory.com help you find exactly what you need. Best part is, CarFactory.com will match your down payment on any vehicle this tax season. Plus, no payments for the first 120 days. It just keeps getting better. So stop in today or check them out online at CarFactory.com. CarFactory.com, Palm Beach County's newest auto dealer.
Dinosaur Adventure Drive-Thru roars into West Palm Beach. Opening Thursday, South Florida Fairgrounds. Experience the thrill of the prehistoric age. Life-size dinosaurs featuring a 40-foot T-Rex, 30-foot Brachiosaurus, and more. All from the comfort of your vehicle. Meet our baby dinosaurs up close and follow along on an educational audio tour. Dinosaur Adventure Drive-Thru. 2 weekends only. South Florida Fairgrounds. February 25th through March 7th. Get your tickets today at dinosauradventure.com.
Aware Recovery Care of Florida provides hope for those addicted to drugs and or alcohol. Covered by Florida Blue and developed in conjunction with specialists at Yale, Aware provides each client with specially trained addiction professionals delivering full rehab support in your home, in your comfort zone, and on your schedule. Recipient of the Joint Commission's Gold Seal of Approval, Aware's program is designed to achieve a full year of recovery, improving chances for lasting health and wellness by 80%. Learn more at awarerecoverycare.com.
Now, Pick Daily games from the Florida Lottery give you even more ways to win. Just pick your favorite Pick game, pick 2, pick 3, pick 4, or pick 5. Then choose to add on Fireball.
Pick my Pick game, then choose Fireball?
Yep, you can replace any of the Pick numbers drawn with the Fireball number. You can even win twice.
Pick, then choose.
pick, then choose with Fireball from the Florida Lottery. It's your ticket.
Claim it.
Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
The mission of the Florida Panthers Foundation is to support exemplary South Florida nonprofit organizations that help make a positive impact in the local community. Through partnerships, grants, and community programs, the foundation focuses on 4 pillars, including youth hockey, children and youth, veterans, and the endangered Florida panther. To learn more and help support these pillars, visit floridapanthers.com/foundation.
You know, I'd seen this the other day about people talking just about how much they want to try to look and feel younger. In fact, over half of Americans say that they look and feel younger than their true age. And especially here in South Florida, people really put effort towards it. You want to look your best. You want to feel your best. You want to get the most out of life. That's why I do things like go to Revitalive, because they give you what you need. It is a necessary outlet for better aging. And they got something new called NAD therapy that slows the effects of aging. It decreases inflammation and the risk of heart disease, also reducing fat storage, which everybody would want, and it improves your skin health and radiance so you look younger. Plus, it can help with concentration, anxiety, depression, all the reasons I get it. Plus, Revitalife can improve your immune health and your wellness and chronic pain or depression. So if you want to check them out, do what I do. Just go to 6390 Indiantown Road in Jupiter or look them up online today at revitaliv.com.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
This month, find your perfect match with over 1,000 options to choose from, all with a 3-day money-back guarantee. Whether you're in the market for a Mazda or Maserati, hgregg.com has it in stock and for thousands under market value. Save big now during this month's perfect match sales event at hgregg.com.
A few evening showers through 9 p.m. possible. Otherwise, we'll see mainly dry conditions overnight tonight. As we head into the next few days, high pressure in control. Not much rainfall around right on into the weekend, but with southerly winds, it will be warm. Temperatures lower to the middle 80s. I'm WPTV First Alert Meteorologist Steve Villanueva for 97.9 WRMF.
Florida prepaid plans are the tax-free, risk-free, stress-free way to save for college starting at just $45 a month. Open enrollment is happening now. Enroll for free in any Florida 529 prepaid plan now through February 28th. This report is sponsored by Florida Prepaid.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Got some cool new merch for you to check out if you want to wave the flag of how proud you are to live in Palm Beach County. We got our new 561 branded collection. The merch available on sale right now at WRMF.com.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at KVJShow.com.
One of them is a liar, Virginia. We got to just try to figure out who it is that is telling the lie. 2 truths and a lie. We have got Jaybird. We have got Denny's, and we have got Suits. 2 of them will be honest. 1 of them will be liar, liar, pants on fire.
I hope y'all come with some juicy stories.
Well, why don't you just pipe down?
Okay. She's already demanding excellence.
I know it's going to be hard for you just to listen, but...
Okay. All right, let's see here. We're going to start off. Jaybird, tell us your story.
Well, you know, I have visited Oregon several times with my sister. Well, there was one time I was in Oregon where I was there to see my sister, but I was also there to see a woman. And we made sweet Oregon love night after night for about 3 nights, and it was amazing.
Liar! Oh, sorry. Not yet, right? Sorry, I jumped the gun.
She is now taken a lover. She's married now, but I still think about sweet Shannon.
Shannon.
Oregon Shannon.
Oregon Shannon.
Okay.
Was it on one of the trips where we were there?
No. That I will answer, but that is all I will answer.
Okay. That's Jaybird's story. Is that real or is that a lie?
Shannon.
Okay. What you got for us, Denny's?
Well, so when I was younger, they started coming out with these scented candles, and as a kid, I used to eat them thinking that they were edible, and I would eat them a ton. And then one day there was a TV special about how kids are eating candles, and my mom got worried because she noticed I wasn't eating a lot. And they took me to the doctor, and they looked at my gut, and I had a ton of wax in there.
Whoa.
Dang.
Okay. That's believable.
Kids are so dumb.
Yeah, but I got to tell you, they trick you with those candles because they smell delicious, some of them. Not fair. All right, Suits. 2 truths and a lie. Let's see if yours is real or fake.
Well, I wasn't honest with you guys before. I was actually in that Walmart when we got the listener email about the panties. I didn't want to tell you guys because I had started seeing someone. It was still fairly new, and I didn't want to make a big deal out of it. I wasn't there for the panties. I was shopping, and I walked down the aisle. I just passed it. I figured, let me see if there's something in here. I didn't buy anything, but I was there. I just didn't want to make a big deal out of this new relationship I was in.
Okay.
Oh, it's going nowhere if you give her Walmart panties.
Well, that's why I didn't.
Some guy gives me Walmart panties. I'm like, bye.
You don't have to know where they're from.
Roll back prices, dog.
You better roll back your ass into Victoria's Secret at least.
It's on a budget.
Walmart panties.
I work in radio. I got these choices I have to make.
Okay.
My goodness.
All right, Virginia. Which of these 3 do you right now think would be a lie? 2 of them are truths. 1 of them only is a lie.
I believe Denny's is the truth.
I do too. That felt real.
That felt real.
Yeah.
And kids are stupid. We all know this.
Yeah, plus candles smell delicious.
They do. If they tasted like they smelled, I would eat candles too.
They almost tricked me. Okay, so we'll rule Denny's out. So it's between Bird and Suits. Which one of those 2 is a liar, liar, pants on fire?
Shannon.
I know, right?
Sweet Oregon love.
I'm very into this Shannon story. I really want Shannon to be real.
Yeah, but is it too good to be true? And would he be this forthcoming?
I don't know. I think I heard something about him and some kind of liaison through Oregon, through his sister, somebody she worked with. I believed I heard some story at some point.
Okay.
But you also are crazy, too. You hear a lot of things.
Your sister wanted to hook you up with somebody, and somebody she worked with, and
okay. All right.
could that have been Shannon?
We'll think it through here, and then we'll come back and take our guess. Which one is a lie? And there is actually a way you can tell if somebody is lying or not by the way somebody talks. I'll let you know what that is coming up next here on the KVJ Show.
I get up, I get down, and I'm jumping around, and the rumpus and ruckus are comfortable now. Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to grow. So I got an apartment across from the park, put quinoa in my fridge, still I'm not feeling grown. Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to go.
Here we go.
So put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come hang, let's go out with a bang. I'm way too young to lie here forever, I'm way too old to try. So whatever, come hang, let's go out with a bang. Feel like I'm gonna puke, cause my taxes are due. Do my password begin with a 1 or a 2? Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to grow.
Metronome.
Man, I'm up to something. Ooh-dee-la-dee-do, thank you all for coming. I hope you like the show, cause it's on a budget. So ooh-dee-la-dee-do, yeah. Come on, here we go, yeah. Come on.
Here we go.
So put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come hang, let's go out with a bang. I'm way too young to lie here forever, I'm way too old to try. So whatever, come hang, let's go out with a bang. So put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come hang, let's go out with a bang.
Here we go.
So put your best face on, everybody pretend you know
Okay, 2 truths and a lie we heard. Jaybird told a story about hooking up with a chick named Shannon when he went to go see his sister in Oregon. Is that true? Denny said as a kid he was eating candles on the sly, and when his parents finally took him to the hospital to see why he wasn't eating, they found a bunch of wax in his tummy. And then we'd had a listener call in and said that they had seen Suits in the panty section at Walmart. He denied it at the time, but now he's confessing, saying that that actually was true, that that was him that they saw. Okay, Virginia, which do you think was the liar here? We thought Denny's was telling the truth, so we both ruled him out. But was that the right move or not?
I don't know, Kevin.
I hear
They
ya.
all did a good job. Let me just say that.
Yeah, they did.
So you don't really know?
I don't really know, but I'm leaning.
Okay. You're leaning on, you think Suits
is the liar.
Is the liar. Okay. So far, the response is kind of mixed. Some people think that Denny's was the liar. Some people think that Bird was the liar.
Perhaps not.
I just hope Shannon's real.
Okay.
I'd be so proud of you.
It'd be nice, wouldn't it?
It'd be so nice. Be like, yeah, you got it, Bird.
It would be surprising.
Got that Oregon tang. Good for you.
All right. Take it easy.
But is Suits, I mean, is anybody really going to be trolling the, like, if you're looking for a love interest? You brought up a good point, Virginia. Are you going to Walmart for that?
I know you're on a budget, but
I wasn't in Walmart for that. I just happened to walk down the aisle because I passed it and I figured, what the heck? Let me see what's here.
Oh, interesting.
Okay.
I didn't go out of my way for that.
Interesting.
I mean, I can see how you do end up in the panty section at Walmart. It can happen.
I can see you more in there.
Accidentally, I should say. You go there for a frozen pizza, you end up in the panty section.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Bird is the liar.
You don't think Shannon's real?
I don't see that. There's a couple things that just I can't believe Bird would be that forthcoming. Shannon's just I don't know. I don't know why I don't see Bird with a Shannon, Virginia.
I do. He had a Shannon.
Okay.
He could have two Shannons.
I actually did. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, okay.
He could have two.
That's all right. I'm going to stick with Bird, though. That's the one I'm going with. Okay, so who was telling the lie?
It's a good guess. Maybe I want to switch mine.
Okay. Virginia's going Suits. I'm going Bird. We were 2 truths and a lie. Who is the liar? Speak up.
I'm the liar. Virginia's right. I was not in that Walmart.
Virginia. I'm able to talk about it because it was a while ago. And there's a little backstory with the whole Shannon thing.
Shannon.
Because I was in Oregon and I was introduced through my sister.
I knew it.
She and myself, we played like a game. Like we changed our names for kind of like a role playing thing.
Cat and mouse. Yes.
How about that?
She was Shannon. That's not her real name. I was Robbie. Obviously not my real name. And I was on a business trip. It was kind of a fun little thing.
Wow. Look at you.
But it was so long ago. She's married now. Shannon's not her real name. And you can't really.
Yeah.
You know.
But
that is a real
But
story.
you had nights of passion?
3.
Were you at Shannon's house or your sister's?
Hotel.
Wow.
An Oregon hotel.
Was it in Portland?
No, it wasn't in Portland. It was in not that far from my sister's place.
Wow.
No wonder he loved going to Oregon. I was wondering, he's going through a lot to get to Oregon.
I was there to see my sister.
I'm coming, Shannon.
Whoa. All right.
It was so long ago.
Okay. Wow.
Wow.
How about that?
You don't have any pictures of her, do you?
I knew you were going to ask that. We can look later.
Oh.
That's a good revelation.
I'm dying to look.
Suits did a good job, too.
Yeah,
He did.
I thought I was convincing.
Yeah.
He did.
Got
He
me.
did.
Got me. I got fooled on
here's
Virginia.
the thing. Here's how I knew Suits was lying. You were trying too hard to convince us with your body movements and your face. You were like, yes. You kept nodding yes. Like you were trying to put yes in my head that it was true and it was
I guess
real.
it worked on Kevin.
It did work on Kevin, but Kevin's a guy. I'm a girl. I can spot a liar better.
You wanted sweet Oregon love to be so real.
I did. I'm fascinated by Shannon.
They say that you can look at people's mannerisms to tell somebody's lying.
Yeah, but I'm not good at that usually. Like if you're just talking to somebody, I can't tell if they're lying.
Virginia's a terrible liar. She can't do it. It's really tough I can always tell if you are just not telling the truth, which is very easily, it comes out quickly.
My face does not hold a secret. I'd be a terrible poker player.
They did research on this on basically the game we just played, and they noticed that people who used slower speech and put less emphasis on the middle of a word were lying.
Because are they thinking it through so they don't blow a detail?
I guess because the brain has a hiccup because it knows what is real and what is fake. And it can automatically detect these changes even when not actively trying to determine whether somebody's being honest or not. So if you ever that feeling like, I don't know why I don't believe them, that's the reason why. Your brain is picking up on those mannerisms of the slower speech and the less emphasis on the middle word. And you're like, they are lying. Who would have known?
Isn't it also another sign of lying if someone goes into so many details about something to the point where it's so specific? Well, I made a left on 4th Street. There was a guy eating a bologna sandwich. The bologna had mustard on it. You go, all right, how many details do we need here?
It's kind of a mix, yeah. Sometimes yes, sometimes no.
What was Shannon wearing?
Well, come on. All right. Let's not make this...
Well, it was 3 nights, Virginia. I would imagine she was wearing nothing.
I need to know everything.
Let's not make this vulgar.
Too late. All right, coming up here on the KVJ show, we are going to be playing a round of celebrity relationship upgrade or downgrade. You think about that when your friends move on to somebody else. You do that. A lot of times that's your discussion when they're not around. Did they upgrade? Did they downgrade? What about these celebrities? I'll give you the celebrity and who they are with now. You can give me your rating on that on the way.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop more than 4,000 of the nicest 2017 through 2020 vehicles, all priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS. That's 561-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. Well, at the moment, we have no major incidents to report on your roadways 95 and the Turnpike, up to speed for the most part throughout Broward and Palm Beach counties. This report brought to you by Massage Envy. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Join Massage Envy today and receive a free 60-minute massage, facial, or stretch session. A better you starts today at Massage Envy.
You have been involved in a car crash. You are injured. You are frustrated. Who is going to repair your vehicle? How do you obtain medical treatment? Call Hicks and Motto, 561-683-2300. 561-683-2300. You have questions, we have the answers. If you don't feel comfortable coming to the office due to COVID-19, you can meet with your attorney virtually and sign up through email. Call Hicks and Motto, your personal injury attorneys, 561-683-2300. Results matter.
Small business owners, is your internet making office tasks painfully slow? Are your file upload speeds sluggish? Are your video calls choppy? You need more speed. AT&T Business Fiber gives you up to 20 times faster upload speeds at half the price of cable. Faster upload speeds mean smoother, less glitchy video conferencing and faster file transfers. Visit att.com/businessfast or call 844-759-FAST to get our best price on our best service. Imagine it, up to 20 times faster upload speeds at half the price of cable. AT&T experts can help you upgrade to AT&T Business Fiber. Soon, you're going to love your internet. Call 844-759-FAST now. Comparison by Telogical Systems, 12-2020.
At Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries, you'll find solutions to fit every sized room. From chairs to love seats to sofas and sectionals. All incredibly comfortable, all beautifully designed. So you'll have a stunning room no matter the size. Buy more, save more at Lazy Boy with savings up to 30%. The more you buy, the more you save. Plus special financing. Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries. Live life comfortably. Exclusions apply. Minimum monthly payments required with approved credit. See store for details.
You can do this. You can get behind the wheel with confidence. You can make your way with certainty. You can get insured and stay insured and be assured that Direct Auto has you covered. With a down payment as low as $35 to get you started and flexible payments to help you stay the course. You can do this. Get a quote today at directauto.com and keep driving. Rates, pay plans, and availability vary. Lower down payment is not savings. Terms apply. How you buy can affect price. National General Group, Winston, North Carolina.
Subtle and minor and not drastic, where all your friends are like, whoa. They are really good at helping you look and feel your best, but erring on the side of subtle. And when I just went recently, Crystal did my injections and she was beautiful, amazing. Everybody there has the same commitment to be the best. Dr. Rankin runs the show, and he's incredible. Dr. Dev, Dr. Bauermeister, also incredible. You need to go on and read the reviews that real patients have left for them. Go and see the before and after pictures of their actual surgical before and afters. It's incredible the life-changing difference they have made for so many people. Now with offices in Jupiter, Fort Lauderdale, and Miami, they're going to listen and they're going to care. Go and connect to everything at aquaplasticsurgery.com.
Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino Hollywood, Florida's getaway destination, is playing your song. Come discover your rhythm safely with our industry-leading Safe and Sound program, including stringent sanitary protocols like face masks, temperature checks, and consistent cleaning and sanitizing throughout the casino. And more space for you to stay, play, and dine. When you're ready for good, clean fun, come to the home of the world-famous Guitar Hotel, Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call 1-888-ADMIT-IT.
People are doing their best to look young and to feel young. And if you're looking for a place to do it all, Wellington Anti-Aging is that place. The name says it all. The way you feel young is hormone replacement therapy. It gives you more energy, guys, a better libido, and more lean muscle. That'll help to speed up your metabolism, chase away fat. So you look good, you feel great, and you can also do other things too with their Morpheus system. There are parts of your body that are starting to droop and sag. You can tone and get those things looking right, whether it be your midsection, your thighs, your arms, your behind. It can do it. And if you're getting lines in your face, they can fill those in by stimulating the collagen naturally in your face, filling it in so you naturally look younger, and age spots go away with Morpheus too. So it's a one-stop shop, and it's one click away. Just go online, WellingtonAntiAging.com. That's WellingtonAntiAging.com.
You don't need a big meeting. You don't need a birthday. You don't need any excuse at all. You just need to love subs. Times 12. Order the Jersey Mike's catering box today. Jersey Mike's. Be a sub above.
Good days, bad days, and everything in between are richer and more rewarding with an adopted pet. From first lick to everlasting love. Save the day, save a life, save the world. Adopt an attitude. PeggyAdams.org/adoptme.
Call your legal team at Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE for a consultation.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop more than 4,000 of the nicest 2017 to 2020 vehicles, all priced thousands below retail. Right now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS. This is 97.9 WRMF, Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, LA County might be fining Travis Scott. What did he do that has them all upset? I'll share with you coming up in your dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Been hearing the stories about Aaron Rodgers' new fiancée, Shailene Woodley, and how she didn't even know that Aaron Rodgers was some famous quarterback.
Whatever. Billy Joel's, one of his wives he had acted like she had no idea. Billy Joel went, Piano Man? I thought it was the name of a bar. You sing Piano Man? I'm not
that
buying
wasn't for his money or for his fame.
I'm not buying it.
I'd be with him anyway. So I've got a round here of celebrity relationship upgrade or downgrade, because a lot of these big names like to go from one big name to the next. But when they do, have they gotten a better version or have they gotten the worse version?
A lot of them can't be alone. They jump at a relationship into another relationship all the time.
It's good for PR.
I guess.
Helps their career a lot of times. Some of them do it for that reason. And you're right, some of them just can't be alone. So what do you think about Aaron Rodgers? He went from Danica Patrick pretty quickly to Shailene Woodley, who he then proposed to. What would you say, upgrade or downgrade, Virginia, between the two?
I mean, they're both adorable brunettes.
Yeah.
I think Danica might have a slight edge on hotness.
Mm-hmm.
But at least by the character she's played in movies, Shailene seems sweeter.
Okay.
I think Danica was a handful. I mean, she's probably used to being a boss.
I think Aaron Rodgers, because he went Olivia Munn to Danica Patrick.
He did.
To Shailene Woodley. And Olivia Munn might be a handful as well. So maybe he finally he met somebody that was easy, low maintenance.
She might be sweet.
And he tapped out. He's like, okay.
He's like, all right, finally, I got a sweet one.
Not as young as I used to be.
She's pretty lippy, though.
Is she?
Yeah, she gets on social media.
Shailene Woodley
so
does?
He's definitely going to get involved in some Twitter stuff, possibly.
Like politics?
I think so, yes.
Oh, that's annoying.
I knew who Danica Patrick was. I don't really know who Shailene Woodley is.
I'm going Danica.
Yeah.
Olivia Munn, but she wasn't in the...
Yeah, if I had to say, I feel Aaron Rodgers has gone down. So I'm going to say downgrade.
Dang.
Yeah.
But I'm looking at the overall picture here.
I know, yeah. I'm trying to add it all in, too.
But he's got a type, though. He likes a brunette.
Yeah, he does. What about Olivia Wilde? She went from Jason Sudeikis to Harry Styles.
That's an upgrade.
See, I'm a Sudeikis fan, so I think it's a downgrade.
I think it's an upgrade because think about where Harry is in his career. I mean, he
Yeah.
is red hot.
Yeah, he is. He's just got that. You know you're sexy when you can put on
A dress.
A dress. And people are like, he looks so hot.
Oh my God, Harry Styles.
If I put on a dress, it ain't going to go down like that. There's going to be no women be like, oh, he looks so hot in that dress.
I want to jump his boat.
Yeah, it's not going to happen.
I'm locking in with Sudeikis.
You're locking
Yeah.
Sudeikis? I'm going to go with Virginia and Harry Styles. That is, to me, an upgrade, not a downgrade. Megan Fox. She went from Brian Austin Green to Machine Gun Kelly. Is that an upgrade or a downgrade?
I think it's a push.
Really?
I don't know. I mean, I guess it's an upgrade, but I'm not a fan of Machine Gun Kelly's whole thing.
I don't know what to say on this one. I mean,
I think Brian Austin Green's a good-looking dude. He's got a little bit of swagger to him.
I think the women find Machine Gun Kelly hot like soup, but do you want soup? I want soup, but I don't want that kind of soup. I don't know.
So are you going upgrade or downgrade?
I'm saying he is a...
It's two different areas, and you have to weigh them out. So you've got looks and you've got career.
You do.
So Machine Gun Kelly is doing way better in the career than Brian Austin Green. But I think Brian Austin Green is cuter. I don't like Machine Gun Kelly's look. He looks like a chihuahua.
And you got kids with Brian Austin Green.
We're locking in with Bag, Kevin. We think he's the upgrade. Although Machine Gun Kelly...
His career is going places.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you think the Megan Fox is downgraded, Bird?
Yeah, can I draw?
That's what I said, a push.
Justin Bieber went from Selena Gomez to Haley Baldwin. Upgrade or downgrade?
I like Selgo better.
I do too.
Yeah, I do too. I think Selgo is cuter.
I think Selgo is sweet too.
And on career and looks, I think she wins.
I do too. I think it's a downgrade. And Shawn Mendes went from Haley Baldwin to Camila Cabello. Is that an upgrade or a downgrade?
Upgrade.
Or Haley Baldwin, yeah, not getting the love here. I agree.
Camila Cabello, she had some scandal on Twitter. She brings the heat. Cabello. Or
Camila Cabello.
What is it?
I don't know her name. Cabello.
She has two last names.
Camila Cabello.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay. See if you apply yourself.
I'll never be able to remember that.
Okay, Katy Perry went John Mayer to Orlando Bloom. Upgrade, downgrade?
Oh, I mean, I don't think Katy Perry could catch the wild stallion that is John Mayer. She wanted to.
I think it's a downgrade.
I think it's a downgrade too.
I'm gonna go with that too.
But we're Mayer. We like Mayer though.
We do.
We
all
do.
love Mayer.
I just think he is a sexy beast.
I think he's an adorable dude.
He's charming and he's good looking and he's talented.
Yeah.
I can see why ladies just lose it.
Mm-hmm. Orlando Bloom's fine.
Sure.
Orlando Bloom's not going to get in any kind of hot water. John Mayer can. He can be a lightning bolt of controversy.
But he's just captivating.
Looking at the overall picture.
Yeah.
Gwen Stefani went from Gavin Rossdale to Blake Shelton.
Virginia, I'll have to say.
Virginia, what do you think? We got an upgrade or a downgrade here?
I think it's a downgrade in looks, but I think it's an upgrade in stability of a man who's not going to cheat on you with the nanny.
Seems like a better dude. Yeah, oddly enough, it doesn't seem like a fit just because of their musical styles, and one being from Orange County, California, the other one loving the country and Oklahoma.
Look, maybe she's at a point in her life where she doesn't need a man to look hot. She needs a man to be good.
But there are women that find him hot, the country hot. They do.
Really?
He's a real man.
He's a real man. He knows how to fix a sink.
If you're okay with dad bods and all that, then...
Does he have a dad bod?
He does. He was talking about how he needs to lose some pounds for his upcoming wedding. But he rides that, he's not like fat. He just rides, he's
got
comfortable.
That lovable dad bod.
A little dad bod, yeah.
I eat meatloaf. I eat bread.
Right.
I have fun. I like nachos.
He doesn't worry about abs.
He's like, I know I got high cholesterol.
I drink beer.
Yeah, he does.
I know I got to work on it, but Gwen says I got to get running.
He's got a countryman's body. I'll go upgrade on that. Ashton Kutcher goes Demi Moore to Mila Kunis. Upgrade, downgrade, Bird. What do you think?
Upgrade for me.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, definitely.
I'd say,
Mila Kunis is so hot, and she's actually more age appropriate for Ashton.
And you got a little bit of a cute history together being on that 70s show.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Minka Kelly went Derek Jeter to Trevor Noah from The Daily Show. Did she do an upgrade or a downgrade?
I'm going downgrade.
Me too.
Jeter, I mean.
But again, Jeter's one of those stallions that you're going to have trouble catching. He probably ran away.
Oh, he definitely. You can't tame the Jeets. It's
can't
tough.
tame
It's
that.
tough to tame the Jeets.
It's like taming Mayor.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Jennifer Lopez went Mark Anthony to Alex Rodriguez.
Upgrade.
Okay.
Upgrade.
I'd say upgrade too. They seem to be a click. But, I think for us, you do have to put in there Mark Anthony. Keep in mind, he was with the Miss Universe before? He was with Jennifer Lopez?
Yes, Diana Torres.
And he has sold a massive amount of albums.
Oh, he's got cake.
Yeah, Spanish language, that dude dominates and rocks. He sells out both nights at American Airlines Arena.
Nobody can argue with his star power.
Yeah.
But in the looks department and in the I'm just a man department, he's going to lose to A-Rod. I'm sorry.
Okay.
People like A-Rod. He's one of those guys that, even though he's messed up, he's beloved in a community.
Yeah, I agree with you as well. Okay, well, there we go.
We're so judgy.
Well, it's a judge.
It's so fun.
Well, it's a judgy bit. There's no way you can't get out of that
You
bit
have
without
to judge,
You
or
have
we
to
have
be
no bit.
judgy. Yeah, exactly.
I love it.
Mm-hmm. Coming up on Monday, we had read an email on a KVJ court of a mom who was dating her son's baseball coach, and she was putting her happiness on hold, and had told the baseball coach, even though they've been together for several years, that I need my kid to get through high school before we make this thing public. Then we'd heard about a little bit of a baseball diamond feud that had happened over the weekend. We wondered if that was our girl who had sent the email. It was. So what is the update on this?
Virginia, there's more home runs being hit off the field during these games.
Dang, with the coach and the mom.
Yeah, we got a big update on this coming up here in about 10 minutes on the KVJ show.
It's the KVJ dirt of the day. It's the KVJ dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away, cause you know we need that dirt of the day.
Well, coming up in a second, I'll tell you what Travis Scott is doing, breaking rules. Before we get into that, looks like Trisha Yearwood has tested positive for COVID. Somebody on her team that was working with her very closely tested positive, and she tested positive. But Garth so far is negative.
Okay.
But they're all quarantining and locking up.
Garth is negative, but the attitude is positive.
Always. It looks like Charlize Theron is talking about regrets and what she would change. Here's a little bit of Charlize Theron.
What is your greatest regret?
Usually not eating enough of that dessert.
If you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be?
Smaller shoulders. I have big shoulders.
She hates her shoulders and she wishes she ate more dessert.
Okay.
That I agree with. I think we all need a little bit more dessert.
Bruce Springsteen pled guilty to drinking illegally, and those charges of DUI and reckless driving have been dismissed. The judge slapped him with a tremendous fine of $540 and then said, Mr. Springsteen, I need to ask you how long you need to pay that fine. And he was like, I think I can pay it immediately. And they giggled. It's a funny, lighthearted moment in court.
Okay. How's he laugh?
I think I can pay that immediately.
USA.
USA. And finally here, Travis Scott had one of those flash mob events in West Hollywood, and city officials are now looking at fining him. He took over a storefront and he invited all of his fans to come out, and it was people on top of people on top of people. It's all to promote his first issue of Utopia ID magazine. Limited editions were being distributed to the people that were there at this place, and he kind of did one of those takeovers and put his logos all over the store. Thousands of people showed up. And that's what's going on in your dirt.
Okay, got some birthdays here. Celebrities celebrating today include Rashida Jones. She's turning 45, daughter of Quincy Jones, done a lot of TV and movie projects.
She was in The Office. She was in Parks and Rec.
Yeah, she's done a lot of stuff. Pretty good little career she's made for herself. Chelsea Handler turns 46 today. Sean Astin is 50, was in Lord of the Rings, was in The Goonies. He was Rudy.
Rudy the liar that we've grown to know.
Mm-hmm. Carrot Top turns 56, and Ric Flair, woo, 72 today.
14-time world champion Virginia, woo!
Yeah. Also got a happy 30th birthday shout out to Gina, girl, love you from Mom. Also, Summer, happy 9th birthday from Mommy Daddy Brutus and Nitro. Also, Camden, happy 13th birthday. Appreciate that. That is from Mom, Dad Ryan, Sunshine, and Oreo. Lenny sent that in. And also, Tori Reese, a senior cheerleader at Park Vista High School, loves the KVJ show. Happy birthday to her from Mom, Dad, Tyler, and all of us here at the KVJ show. Tori. Very nice. Got a birthday you want it on the show? You can let us know. Mail at kvjshow.com. mail at kvjshow.com. Coming up here in just a couple of minutes, we will give you the update. What exactly was going on here with the mom dating her son's baseball coach, keeping it a secret from the ex. Apparently there was a little bit of a disagreement that happened publicly on the Baseball Diamond over the weekend. We'll get you the full update coming up next.
Why you always in the mood? Around like I'm brand new. I ain't trying to tell you what to do, but try to play it cool. Baby, I ain't playing by your rules. Everything look better with a view. Why you always in the mood? Around like I'm brand new. I ain't trying to tell you what to do, but try to play it cool. Baby, I ain't playing by your rules. Everything look better with a view. I can never get attached. When I start to feel I'm attached, somehow I was in a feeling bad. Baby, I am not your dad. It's not all you want from me. I just want your company. Girl, it's obvious, elephant in the room. We're part of it, don't act so confused. And you love starting it, now I'm in the mood. Now we arguing in my bedroom. We play games of love to avoid the depression. We've been here before and I won't be a victim. Why you always in the mood? Around like I'm brand new. I ain't trying to tell you what to do, but try to play it cool. Baby, I ain't playing by your rules. Everything look better with a view. Why you
Well, on Monday, we had an email from a mom just trying to figure out if she should put her happiness on hold. She's been secretly dating her son's baseball coach for almost 2 years, and the baseball coach is tired of keeping the relationship a secret. Her son's now a junior in high school and is really into baseball and hopes to play college and beyond. But the ex is apparently very passive-aggressive when she gets in relationships, but the ex is the one that's been paying for the lessons, the kid's education, and she just didn't want her son to have to go through the drama for her own sake, for her own happiness. But then the boyfriend, the baseball coach, on Valentine's Day was like, I've had it with this. So what, for another 2 years, I'm going to have to keep this whole relationship quiet? I want to make memories. I want to do things. I want to be able to go to dinner with you. I want to be able to go to Disney if we wanted to. We can't do any of that stuff. So it's going to be 4 years of us dating when no one's going to know it. We have to hide in the shadows. And he said, you know what? Peace out. I'm done. And she hadn't talked to him since Valentine's Day. We read that on Monday, and somebody's like, that's very odd, because over the weekend, there was a little bit of a blowout that had happened at my kid's ballpark with the baseball coach and the dad, and I'm wondering if this had anything to do with the mom. We didn't know. Apparently it did. Here is the update that we got on what has happened with this relationship. It says, first, I got to say, I didn't realize how many people in my life listen to the KVJ show until you read my email.
Oh, boy.
Monday morning, I got a text from a fellow baseball mom asking me, girl, are you the bee they're talking about on the KVJ show? Are you dating Coach so-and-so? You can imagine how the rest of my day was, considering the KVJ show answered the questions of many parents on our team as to why my ex-husband and our team baseball coach, not just a coach who gives lessons on the side, had a heated verbal exchange at practice on Saturday.
Oh, boy.
I'm not sure all that was said as I was not there. Remember that? Somebody said, yeah, oddly enough, the mom wasn't there.
Yes, I remember this.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. In an effort to give my boyfriend some space, and I guess it only lit the fuse. Though the practice ended abruptly, my ex-husband and coach spoke later, and my boyfriend posed the question, shouldn't you just be happy that there is someone you trust that wants to love your son and his mother? And my ex-husband actually heard him and understood it.
Wow.
My son came home that day, and we sat and talked. He was very upset that I had lied to him, but I was honest and told him I was scared and somewhat shameful that I'd even put him in this position. It was the most honest conversation I have ever had with my son. He told me he wants me to be happy no matter who it's with, and he just hopes that he's not treated differently on the team. Well, at Monday's practice, Coach started the practice with an apology to the team, and he said, I heard blank thought that he might be treated differently just because I love his mom. And because he ever thought I would give him special treatment, he gets to run an extra mile before practice ends. I don't even know how we got here, but I am so lucky. I have my son's blessing with a beautiful, bright future ahead, my ex-husband's blessing. I get to kiss my man in front of whoever I want, and I have the best morning show.
Wow. That worked out well.
It did work out. My question is, how is the kid with, hitting a curveball? Is he struggling? Is he keeping his front shoulder in?
Don't know, but he's got a good coach there apparently to help.
All right, good.
Yeah, I don't know how the kid hits it, but I know how the coach hits it.
Yes. And it's signed still kind of anonymous, but apparently not really in the circles. So.
Well, the masses don't know. Only people close to you know.
It's good too.
And you think everybody knows. Everybody doesn't know.
I'm glad that a lot of people came up to you. That means our numbers are up. So that's good.
Yes. Yes. And I think I know what, because a lot of people were saying, I think I know what community that is. And you guessed it correctly, Jaybird, I believe. You guessed 3.
But the one I really zoned in on?
Wellington, Jupiter, and Gardens, I think, were the 3 you threw out.
Yeah, does it rhyme with Schmellington?
It might.
Okay.
It's great though. I think that's a really awesome.
Yeah, it's the best turnout.
And, it is. And honestly, major props to the ex too, because that was it. We said if that domino would fall, it seems there could be a lot of happiness going on with the mom, the coach, the son. So everybody winds up happy. So love to hear that. Coming up, we're going to be doing a KVJ draft today. We are picking best pop songs from the 2000s. So that would be anything from 2000, the year 2000 through 2010. is what we got here.
All right.
Yeah, that's what we're looking at here. How do you feel about that decade of music?
Terrible, because everything on the radio that was popular that everyone liked, I wasn't into. I was kind of still kind of rocking out to some easy listening.
James Taylor.
And the stuff that I did listen to for the 2000s, nobody's heard of.
So you just kind of bypass that whole decade?
I don't know. I gotta figure it out.
Okay. All right. So we're going to get the draft order, and we're going to pick who can put together the best 3-song playlist from the 2000s. We'll get to the KVJ draft coming up next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
.com. Shop more than 4,000 of the nicest 2017 through 2020 vehicles, all priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS. That's 561-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. We have a crash slowing you down as you're coming into Palm Beach County this morning on the Turnpike southbound. This one on the approach to the Indiantown Road exit. Look for a left lane blocked there. This report brought to you by Massage Envy. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Join Massage Envy today and receive a free 60-minute massage, facial, or stretch session. A better you starts today at Massage Envy.
You can do this. You can stop looking in the rear view. You can arrive at payday with life in drive, ready to accelerate. Because Direct Auto has you covered. With a down payment as low as $35 to get you started and flexible payments to help you stay the course. You can do this. Get a quote today at directauto.com and keep driving. Rates, pay plans, and availability vary. Lower down payment is not savings. Terms apply. How you buy can affect price. National General Group, Winston, North Carolina.
Universal Orlando pass holders love this place. When we fly into the Forbidden Forest, we know all the magical creatures. We know this coming Mardi Gras getting spicy with all kinds of international flavor. And when the new Velocicoaster hits 70 miles per hour this summer, my family's gonna scream. And I'll watch them right here from this churro stand. We don't hide our passion, we own it. Get 3 months free on any pass. Purchased by March 31st, blackout dates and restrictions apply. Visit universalorlando.com for details and safety guidelines.
We've been listening in on those 2 drivers, sir. Take a listen.
Nice work, Agent, whatever your name is.
Sorry, let me just dial in the frequency. Stand by.
This is a Nissan sales event ad. Got it?
They're saying it's a Nissan sales event ad.
Bravo, you cracked it.
But, wouldn't there be some sort of announcer, sir?
Give it a sec.
Secret's out. Hurry in for unbelievable savings at your local Nissan store or shop online at nissanusa.com. Right now, save up to $7,262 on the 2021 Nissan Titan. $72.62 on purchase of 2021 Titan consists of $4,000 cash back, $22.62 Titan Chrome package savings, and $1,000 multi-package savings on SV trim only. Purchase from new dealer stock. See dealer for financing details. Call 1-888-858-8319 for offer details and important safety information. Ends 3/1/21.
Well, if you are looking for new workout equipment but don't really know where to go to get it, just go to Busybody Gyms to Go. All the name brand stuff you know from your regular gym, you can get new and pre-owned right to your home, and you can get it delivered too. They do the setup, they do the maintenance, they make it super easy. The workout is the only hard part, and that's what you do. So just go online, busybodygymstogo.com. That's busybodygymstogo.com. Put in your order and get ready for the delivery and the best workout of your life right from home.
Unsure how much you need to save for college? Get with the plan that gives you certainty. With a Florida 529 prepaid plan, you know that your child will have what they need to pay for college, whatever that may cost in the future. That's because you're locking in the future price of college today, so even if the cost of college goes up, your plan price never will. Plus, your money is guaranteed by the state, so you can never lose your investment. It's the risk-free, worry-free way to save for college. Open enrollment is now. Enroll for free at myfloridaprepaid.com through February 28th.
I'm a good person. I pay my taxes. And then, right when I get my refund check, bam! Car dealers want it for a down payment. Well, not this year. I'm going to Palm Beach, the all-new Palm Beach Mitsubishi. All you need is a dime.
It's a crime to pay more than a dime.
One dime down every new Palm Beach Mitsubishi.
So put your tax refund in the bank.
And if you're worried about credit, forget about it. Just ask for credit amnesty.
If you bring home $350 a week, you could get up to $25,000 in credit. 25 grand.
With just one dime down.
Plus, you could get out of that lease or loan today.
It's a crime to pay more than a dime.
One dime down.
At the all-new Palm Beach Mitsubishi.
On Belvedere and Australian in West Palm Beach.
PalmBeachMitsubishi.com. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
Example, new 20 Mitsubishi Mirage, 16,000. Dime down, $260 a month, 72 months at 1.9% APR. Plus tax tag title to qualified buyers.
Every fillet of Blue Harbor Fish Company albacore tuna and salmon is hands down better than any canned tuna you've ever seen. Compared to leading sustainable albacore tuna or salmon, the difference is easy to spot as soon as you open a can. It has an incredibly fresh taste and is simply prepared with only 3 ingredients: tuna or salmon, water, and a touch of sea salt or no salt added. Choose from solid white wild albacore tuna and wild pink salmon. Blue Harbor Fish Company. Hand-selected, hand-prepared, hands-down better. Find it at your local Publix, Target, or Winn-Dixie today.
Palm Beach County's best-kept secret, ready to be revealed. The Red Light, Palm Beach. Once granted entry, you'll enter a Prohibition-era inspired bar with master mixologists ready to create your beverage of choice. The Red Light Palm Beach also features an intimate atmosphere with live entertainment. Enjoy prime-cut hand steaks, fresh seafood, and so much more. Open Thursday through Sunday. For more info and to gain entry, visit redlightpb.com. redlightpb.com.
You can do this. You can arrive at payday with Life and Drive because Direct Auto has you covered with a down payment as low as $35. Get a quote at directauto.com and keep driving. Rates, pay plans, and availability vary. Lower down payment is not savings. Terms apply. How you buy can affect the price. National General Group, Winston, North Carolina.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
This month, find your perfect match with over 1,000 options to choose from, all with a 3-day money-back guarantee. Whether you're in the market for a Mazda or Maserati, hgregg.com has it in stock and for thousands under market value. Save big now during this month's perfect match sales event at hgregg.com.
A few evening showers through 9 p.m. possible. Otherwise, we'll see mainly dry conditions overnight tonight. As we head into the next few days, high pressure in control. Not much rainfall around right on into the weekend, but with southerly winds, it will be warm. Temperatures lower to the middle 80s. I'm WPTV First Alert Meteorologist Steve Villanueva for 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Merrill. With Merrill Guided Investing, you have the option to work with an advisor at a low cost and minimum. Get started at merrilledge.com/investing goals. Merrill Lynch, Pierce, Fenner, and Smith Incorporated, both a registered broker-dealer and investment advisor. Member SIPC.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
You know, you not only get the reward of listening to the KVJ show, but you can get other cool things like gift cards to Tijuana Flats just by listening. Every single Friday, we give out gift cards. It's called Flats Friday. Just listen to the KVJ show through the 97.9 WRMF mobile app or the online streaming player, and you get credit and an entry to win these gift cards where you can check out the fajita taco with either chicken or steak. Available now through March 7th. It's Flats Friday. So download the app for free or go to WRMF.com to listen to the KVJ show.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at KVJShow.com.
All right, today's KVJ draft we're going to get to in just a second. Here is going to be pop songs from the 2000s. I want to do a real quick birthday shout out that we left behind, though. Melanie is turning 8 today, so happy birthday to Melanie.
Happy birthday.
Very cool. And somebody had asked, saying, I get to hear the draft every single week, but because of my schedule, I don't get to hear who wins the draft. Just to let you know, if you ever do have any issues with that, we do have the podcast. They say, can you announce the winner of the previous week's draft? Before. And I remember last week it was between Virginia and Jaybird top and bottom, and I believe the Bird wound up.
The Bird did win.
Yes,
Yeah.
do go on.
Yeah.
Go on.
Yeah, you won that. We're doing South Florida restaurants.
I had to win that.
Yeah, you had Bud's in there. You had Camille's in there.
There was a lot to fight for in that round. We take this seriously, just so the people know.
So Bird was first. I was second. Virginia was last. So that was last week's draft. Okay, this week, pop songs of the 2000s. We're picking a playing card right now to go with the draft order, which can be important.
Question.
Yes.
So rap would be completely out of that?
It's any song from the year 2000 to 2010
that hit the pop charts.
It's pop songs, but
You could do pop rap.
Yeah, I'll say songs. In fact, we'll go with a charting song. Just in fact, I'll say do any song you want. I'll let you do any kind of category
From the 2000s on.
Yeah.
All right. Look
From
at
2000
this.
to 2010, not on.
Relax,
2000 to 2010.
Oh no!
I knew he didn't hear you.
I didn't think he heard it
He
either.
did not hear you.
Well, I asked you during commercial break. I said through all the 2000s till now, and you said yeah.
Well, I mean, I
It's
said
all
it on
good.
I said it on the radio, didn't I?
Well, that's why I asked you out.
Kevin, I
get
understood your
outta here.
directions. I listened to you,
I don't
Kevin.
listen to anybody during commercials. I'm too busy. Okay, I drew a 3. So I'm not going to be going first.
I didn't draw a grade either. I got a 6.
Okay, Bert, what did you get?
3 of diamonds.
Okay.
We got low cards this week.
All right, what do you got, Denny's?
7 of diamonds.
Dang.
You're in the lead.
And Suits has what?
A queen.
Oh.
Wow, Suits is back up on top. Okay, all right, so Suits, Denny's, Virginia. I got a black suit. I'll go ahead of Bird. And so Bird's bringing up the rear. Okay, all right, here we go. So we'll go any song that you want from 2000 to 2010. That's what qualifies here today. We all got that?
Yes.
Got
Okay.
it.
Yes.
Okay. Any song you want. Okay, so we're going to start off. He is running KVJ TV in the next studio, so we've got to put him on the phone. Suits, what is your overall first pick?
I'm going to take Britney Spears' Toxic.
Oh, he's coming up with the heat.
Okay.
He knows the people love it.
Okay.
Great
All right.
song.
All right, let's go with Denny's. What are you going to go with here?
I am going to go with NSYNC's Bye Bye Bye.
Oh, wow.
Damn, you blocked Kevin.
Look at you all grabbing them big old WRMF hits.
Oh, yeah.
So proud of them. I know Randy, our program director, just can't believe it right now. Okay, let's go with Virginia. What is going to be your first pick here in the KVJ draft?
It's one of my favorites of all time. Love it. Can't help but sing it. Gold Digger by Kanye West.
Oh, it's good.
I love it.
Dang, okay. All right, let's see. It is To Me. And I am going to go with The Killers' Mr. Brightside from 2003. Okay, Bird, you get the next 2 picks.
I got 99 problems, and Virginia's all of them. 99 problems. Jay-Z.
Okay, all right, very nice. And you get the next pick as well.
And I'm going to go with Virginia's going to rehab. I said no, no, no. Rehab Amy Winehouse.
Oh, very nice.
It's a great song.
That is. Okay. With my next pick, I am going to go with Outkast, Hey Ya.
It's a great song.
Okay, we are back up to Virginia. You got the next pick here in the draft?
I can't leave my girl out. I love her. Mariah Carey, We Belong Together.
Give us a taste.
No.
Oh, come on. We wanted to hear the hits of Gollum.
I'll sing when you tell me all about Shannon.
Get out of here.
I want that girl's real name.
Never.
Okay, let's get back to Denny's. What is going to be your pick? We're doing a draft for the best songs from the 2000s, 2000 to 2010.
I think I'm going to go with Lady Gaga's Bad Romance.
Oh!
Can you give us a taste?
I want your loving and I want your revenge.
Yeah, all right. Give me chills.
Okay, very nice. All right, let's go with Suits. You've got the next 2 picks.
I am going to take Jay-Z and Rihanna, Umbrella. And I was going to do Bad Romance. Thanks for that, Dennis.
Yeah.
I am going to do Nelly, Hot in Here.
Oh, Hot in Her. Okay, from 2002. Nice job there, Suits.
I would like to see Suits breaking it down to Nelly.
Yeah, him in a full suit, and then he kind of like takes it off.
Like he did on the Pontiki. Remember that?
Do I remember? He almost sank that thing.
I loved it.
Okay, we are getting back to Denny's. Your final pick in the KVJ draft.
Go with the personal favorite, MIA's Paper Planes.
Whoa.
He loves that song.
I love that song.
He's always jamming it.
She's got a couple good tracks.
Yeah, if you look at some of the alternative lists, it is one of the most highly regarded songs from the decade. So, solid pick. Virginia, what are you going with? Your final pick here in the KVJ draft.
Gosh, it's between two songs. I don't know. I think I'm going to go Lose Yourself, Eminem.
Okay. Big song from 2002.
It's very pumps you up, man.
does. Well,
it doesn't matter what you're doing. If you put that song on, you're like, rah!
Well, it's raw, it's edgy, you're edgy and raw. It makes sense.
Rah. Okay, I am going to go on ahead and just tank it. I'm going to go with Weezer's Island in the Sun.
It's a jam, but
Okay.
is it going to win you the tournament?
Nope, I'm going to lose today.
I think I'm losing with my last pick, too.
But you know, I'm going with pride.
Yeah.
I feel good about my list. I love my list. Jaber, what do you got?
I think I'm going to lose it on this one, but I love this song. And this one goes out to all my lovers. I played it on the Lovebird Hour.
This one's for you, Shannon.
All right. Does she not know how to beat a dead horse when it comes to a joke? Sade, By Your Side.
Okay.
Sade, By Your Side. It's a lover's song.
It's a great song. It is a great song.
I just lost the tournament, didn't I, Coach?
Interesting.
Yeah, I think you did. I'm not going to argue with it. I love that song, but I think you just tanked it.
I don't think enough people know about it.
Well, I'm looking at this list, and Suits. He went down the list. If you were looking at the biggest pop songs of the 2000s, Suits nailed it. He's got Britney Spears' Toxic. He's got Rihanna and Jay-Z's Umbrella, Nelly Hot and Her.
I.e., he Googled an article that had the top hits of the 2000s.
He did. And he nailed it. That's textbook right there. That probably should be the winner. Denny's pretty strong with NSYNC's Bye Bye Bye, Lady Gaga's Bad Romance, and then he went, I think, a very credible song, the MIA Paper Planes, but a lot of people be like, what? What was that song?
It could lose me, that one.
Okay, Virginia, she went Kanye West, Gold Digger, Mariah Carey's We Belong Together, and then she went Eminem, Lose Yourself. So she had one personal pick and then two solid slams there. I went with The Killers, Mr. Brightside, Outkast, Hey Ya, and Weezer, Island in the Sun.
Kevin's...
I probably am last this week.
It ain't looking good, Ralston.
Yeah, not looking good for me. And then Bird went with Jay-Z's 99 Problems.
Boom.
Amy Winehouse, Rehab.
Bam.
Which is a great song, but it's my least favorite on that album of the other big hits.
You picked the wrong song.
Oh, you just against Rehab.
I am against Rehab.
Drunk ass.
You think about going to Rehab, Virginia's
No.
And Sade's By Your Side.
Boom, tied for last place.
Okay, we got the voting. If you want to say who you think picked out the 3 best songs from the year 2000 through 2010. It's going to be posted up on our Facebook page, and then before the end of the show today, we'll announce the winner of the KVJ draft. Got some good stuff coming up here, including we got a joke jury. Denny's about to make you laugh coming up on the KVJ show.
Why don't you say so? Didn't even notice. No punches got to roll with. You got to keep me focused. You wanna say so? It's been a long time since you really lied. You ain't coming at yourself. You ain't really think yourself. Tell me what must I do? Damn my life. 'Cause luckily I'm good check my chest, my breath right quick. He ain't never seen it in a dress like this. He ain't never even been impressed like this. Probably why I got him quiet on the set like zip. Like it, love it, need it, bad. Take it, own it, steal it, fast. The boy stop playing, grab my ass. Why you acting like you shy? Shut it, save it, keep it pushing. While you beating round the bush and knowing you want all this woman. Never knock it till you try. All of them saying I have you with me. All of my saying you mad committed. Really to anybody you had them pretty. All of the body I need out. Day, night, and morning, keeping me in the moment. I bet you hadn't known it. Why don't you say so? Didn't even notice your punches got to roll. You got to keep it focused. You wanna say so? Day, night, and morning, keeping me in the moment. I bet you hadn't known it. Why don't you say so? Didn't even notice your punches got to roll. You got to keep it focused. You wanna say so?
Well, of course, people were yelling at us about all these songs that we did not draft today. I gotta tell you, there's only 15 that get chosen. So we missed out on some. Some people couldn't believe that Virginia didn't go with any Beyonce.
I know. I struggled. I was going to do Crazy in Love, Beyonce, Jay-Z. I love that song. It also gets me pumped up, but I don't know. That Eminem song just, it wakes the beast.
Okay.
And we want that beast to be asleep.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot to handle.
We were doing the best songs from the 2000s, 2000 through 2010. People were saying nobody went with 50 Cent's Into Club.
I thought about it. I had it on my list.
But then you ask yourself, who are you doing it for? You doing it for them? You doing it for you?
Yeah, I did a list that I could listen to that I thought still was popular. I think I'm going to lose, but...
I think I'm going to lose too. It's because I was inconsistent. I thought I was doing it for them, then I started doing it for me, and then I think I lost.
Yeah, you got lost in it.
I got lost in it, mama.
Miley Cyrus's Party in the USA was from 2009.
Yeah, I like it, but...
Who sent that in? Dox them, Kevin.
Okay. Gnarls Barkley's Crazy.
It's a little too much.
We heard it a lot.
We heard it a lot.
White Stripes, Seven Nation Army.
I figured somebody was going to pick that.
It was on my list. I was arguing in myself whether, but I'm like, they play it at like every football game now, but...
How does it go? I don't even know it.
Dun, 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 dun,
Oh,
yeah.
I do know. I just didn't know the name of it.
Wow, really? You could have gone Usher's Yeah from 2004.
It's a great song, but I like my list better.
Take that and rewind it back.
Mm-hmm.
Usher.
Green Day's Boulevard of Broken Dreams.
Oh, no, we don't like that song.
Bare Naked Ladies Pinch Me.
It's a great
It wouldn't have won the tournament.
It's too mellow.
Okay.
Well, and I also just don't think enough people know it.
R. Kelly's Ignition. Is it just the R. Kelly
I
era
think
where you
no
can't
one
do
wants
anything?
to go near that.
I think that's a little bit too close to the sun.
Yeah. Maroon 5, This Love.
No, I'm not picking no Maroon 5.
No.
Get out of here with that suggestion.
No.
What are you going to say next? Hey there, Delilah?
You don't like that song?
She was ripping
terrible.
on us so bad.
Really?
She gets mad about Hey Delilah.
Okay.
I want to fight somebody.
She doesn't like when dudes are bitching and moaning in their songs.
Wah.
when they're all wah. She doesn't
Be a
like-
man.
Gwen Stefani's Holla Back Girl.
Oh,
No.
It's a little aggressive.
If I hear that song one more time, I'm literally gonna go bananas. Not in a good way.
Okay. 311's Amber.
That's a good one. Darn, overlooked.
That's much beloved.
But does that win the tournament?
There's so
True.
many.
I think but what Suits did, he Googled a list, Toxic came up. He's like, oh yeah, Britney Spears Toxic.
What he does every week.
He's gonna win.
Yeah, that's why he wins all the time.
Well, that's why
He does.
He's a paper champion.
There's no heart in his picks.
Yeah, he don't dance to these songs.
Paper champion soups.
If I pick songs I actually like, I always lose. Anytime I actually go with my heart, I lose.
Yeah, the three I did, we did it wrong.
But you know what? At the end of the day, you picked a list you love. So you're true to your character. You're true to yourself.
You just get to a point. Who you doing it for?
Yeah.
Who are you doing it for?
Yeah.
Do it for you.
Picking a favorite taco. What does Florida pick? Did you do Taco Tuesday this week?
You know what? My taco game has been whack. I did do tacos
man.
yesterday. They were not very good. I don't want to blast the place I got them. Messed up the order. The beans were very bland.
What kind of, are we talking restaurant chain, national chain?
It's a chain.
It is, and they blew it.
You went to
huh?
Taco Bell?
I'm not saying that. I never said that. I never said those words.
Wow. Yeah, they had this breakdown of the biggest taco places by state. Most popular taco restaurant. TOP Data did this study. So I'm not sure how they got it because I don't know if I agree with Florida's, and it's me because we don't have a lot of locations, at least around us. Del Taco is number one for Florida.
Yeah, people talk about Del Taco.
They do.
Really?
But, I mean, people here talk more about Rocco's Tacos.
On a localized level, yes.
Right.
Yeah, I guess, and maybe the only, I don't know, Rocco's has what, like 7 locations in Florida, something like that. They've got Orlando, Tampa now, but yeah, I don't know if they cut through enough.
I don't have those taco stats on me right now.
Okay. Del Taco won 7 different states, Florida being one of them. The top taco restaurant in the country is Taco Bell, 22 different states. Said Taco Bell was their favorite.
Yeah, no, Taco Bell, they can have good moments for sure.
Okay. Moe's won 7 states. Not feeling that, huh?
Nose. But, look, Moe's could do great things.
Yeah.
I feel like we could get better at the queso. There needs to be a better ranch dressing.
Okay.
Maybe a Southwest kind of a ranch.
They need you.
I could do great things with if I could get on the board of Moe's, Virginia. That's my calling.
Okay. Chipotle won in 4 states. Taco John's had 4 states.
Taco John's.
Yeah.
Does that sound good to you?
It sounds so authentic.
I wouldn't trust Taco
It's not
John.
even Juan. It's
Would you
just
get Taco
John.
Juan?
Yeah.
Oh, it's as good as Taco Kevin.
Yeah. They say 20% of Americans eat, on average, at least 1 taco per day.
Wait, can you give me the stats again?
20% of Americans eat, on average, at least 1 taco per day. So 1 out of 5 people.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's how much we love tacos.
I love pizza like people love tacos, so the reverse has got to be out there.
Okay.
Gosh, a lot of taco talk this week, right?
Love tacos.
I do love tacos too. I got to get a good taco.
You got to go to like a real taco place. Like you got to get in the gritty.
I know.
You got to go to Lake Worth, brother.
I don't think you would like those.
You don't think?
I don't think so. I don't think
you
he
think
would like
he's too
authentic.
Americanized?
Yes. I don't think he would like authentic.
Damn.
I got that WAP.
Yeah.
Weak ass palate.
Yeah.
Kevin thinks you're too white.
Well, yeah. he likes that white.
And Kevin's white.
Yeah. But I got a Mexican wife.
So I'm half boring white and a half bad Italian.
What part of you isn't weak?
All right. You go too far, Sinicky.
Can you believe this? 23% of Americans don't eat tacos at all. What's wrong with them?
I don't think you can trust them.
That's
No.
a shame.
That's almost a quarter of all Americans don't eat tacos. What the heck, man?
It's like a person who really goes out of their way to bash pizza. If you're going out of your way to bash pizza, I can't trust you.
You don't get it.
You don't get it.
Because pizza is like everybody's favorite. You have to appreciate that pizza is so beloved.
When you're bashing it so vocally, you're trying to make enemies. Same thing with tacos, I feel.
Pizza has to be the most universally accepted food, right?
Yes.
I'd say
I think
so.
across the board, more
I think
people
you're
prefer
right.
it.
Would it go pizza then tacos, or would it be burgers second?
I think it's burgers.
Yeah, maybe.
Pizza, burgers, tacos.
Hmm.
Bam, said it.
Okay. It's possible.
Are we doing breakfast?
Kevin, you've been talking a lot about food each day this whole week.
Well, because it's the only thing I can talk about. You guys pay attention.
That's not true.
Everything else, you guys zone out.
That's not accurate.
Talk about food. I'm like, I gotta reel everybody back in. Let's talk about food.
I don't know why I'm so fat.
My dad was at one of our events, and someone was describing our show, and they go, "Yeah, they kind of do like a cooking show, it's like a food show."
All right, you guys ready to laugh?
Yes.
Okay, time for producer Denny's joke jury. He's got the comedy. We give him the rating on it. All right, what we got over here, Denny's?
All right, joke one. What did Axl Rose name his church band?
I don't know. What did he name his church band?
Nuns and Moses.
Oh.
Oh.
Not Guns N' Roses. Nuns and Moses. That's pretty solid, actually.
I would get down with that.
That would really work.
No one could ever say you stole someone's jokes.
That's original.
That was a
That
brainchild.
is very original.
Second joke. What happens when you give a skeleton a wedgie?
I don't know what happens.
He'll have a bone to pick.
Oh, that's smart.
Okay, that's good.
Wow.
I mean, that's very Halloweeny. You got to bring that one back. We'll
bring it
forget.
back. I'll squeeze that back in there. Third joke. Who makes Robin Hood crispy onion rings?
Who makes Robin Hood crispy onion rings? Oh, I don't.
More food? Hungry.
Hey, you're paying attention, aren't you?
It's
I don't know who.
Air fryer tuck.
Oh, air fryer tuck.
Wow.
Oh, geez.
It's so topical.
Oh,
It's
geez.
very topical, and again, so unique.
Yes, very unique.
How that even popped into his mind?
9 out of 10 moms on Facebook are talking about the air fryer
They are.
right now.
Okay.
It's
Kev,
very
And
hot.
to answer your question, if you're doing Fryer Tuck comedy, that's at least 3 dabs in. Three
Yes.
dabs in, yeah.
He's not brought up often. Fourth joke. What do you call a female gorilla doing stand-up?
I don't know. What do you call it?
Sarah Silverback?
I can see a gorilla that looks kind of like a morph version of Sarah Silverman. And yeah, okay, I'm buying that.
And final joke. What does Johnny from Cobra Kai teach in sex ed?
I don't know. What does he teach?
Spread the leg.
Okay, solid round.
Hold on, Josh.
Nice
Solid
work.
round. Yes, very nice.
Look at
From the
you.
WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop more than 4,000 of the nicest 2017 through 2020 vehicles, all priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS. That's 561-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. We have a crash slowing you down as you're coming into Palm Beach County this morning on the Turnpike southbound. This one on the approach to the Indiantown Road exit. Look for a left lane blocked there. This report brought to you by Massage Envy. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Join Massage Envy today and receive a free 60-minute massage, facial, or stretch session. A better you starts today at Massage Envy.
You can do this. You can stop looking in the rear view. You can arrive at payday with life and drive, ready to accelerate. Because Direct Auto has you covered. With a down payment as low as $35 to get you started and flexible payments to help you stay the course. You can do this. Get a quote today at directauto.com and keep driving. Rates, pay plans, and availability vary. Lower down payment is not savings. Terms apply. How you buy can affect price. National General Group, Winston, North Carolina.
There are so many cars in the inventory at offleaseonly.com. And the great thing, too, they get more cars every single day. A huge shout out, too, to the Off Lease Only family. They won Dealer Rater's Used Car Dealer of the Year again for the United States. They don't just hand that out. You have to earn that. And Off Lease Only has earned it. They have the best car buying experience. No negotiating. Simple upfront pricing. No hidden fees. No switcheroos at the end when you're like, wait a minute, I didn't think it was going to be this much. No, it's upfront pricing. So if you need a car, truck, SUV, or van, go online today, offleaseonly.com.
What if you made the rules? You'd probably make ice cream mandatory for breakfast. Maybe you'd decide mullets were fashionable again. And if you were in charge of your wireless plan, you'd most likely do something to save yourself a bunch of money. Well, you're in luck. Because when you get Xfinity Mobile and Internet together, you can save up to $300 a year on your wireless bill. And with Xfinity Mobile, you can choose the perfect data option for each person using it. From unlimited to shared data or a mix of each, all in one plan. Hey, you're making the rules here. Get Xfinity Mobile and Internet together for just $35 a month. You'll get Internet for 12 months with a 1-year agreement and mobile with our 1 gig wireless data option. Go to Xfinity.com/savebig, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store to learn more. Requires paperless billing and autopay. Ends 3/22/21. Restrictions apply. New performance starter customers only. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. After term, regular rates apply. Wireless savings compares to averages of top providers. Xfinity Internet required.
Hi, it's Randy West here to talk New Year's resolutions. How are those going for you, by the way? Well, here's a little New Year's resolution reality check. If you're like most of us, you resolve to eat healthy, work out every day, lose the quarantine fat in inches, and well, like most of us, that resolution is history. Here's a better idea for you. If you want to lose fat permanently in one day, do it at Sono Bello. Now, how is it even possible to become a slimmer, trimmer, best version of you in one single visit? I'm going to tell you, through a science called laser-assisted fat removal. And right now, Sono Bello is offering our listeners $250 off. One comfortable visit for those stubborn inches around your tummy, gone. Muffin top, gone. Thighs and back fat, gone permanently. No months of starving yourself, no crazy workouts. Laser-assisted fat removal at Sono Bello that will change your life in one comfortable visit. So do this for me. Schedule your visit now. Get $250 off, but you gotta hurry. Go in, do a virtual live consult from home. Visit sonobello.com/radio. That's sono, BELLO.com/radio. sonobello.com/radio.
We buy any car. We buy any car. We buy any car. Any. Did you know trading in your car at a dealer could cost you money? A recent study found consumers who trade in their car pay an average of $990 more. So don't trade in. Sell it to We Buy Any Car. Learn more and get your free online valuation now at WeBuyAnyCar.com. Find out how much your car's worth at We Buy Any Car.
At Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries, you'll find solutions to fit every sized room. From chairs to love seats to sofas and sectionals. All incredibly comfortable, all beautifully designed. So you'll have a stunning room no matter the size. Buy more, save more at Lazy Boy with savings up to 30%. The more you buy, the more you save. Plus special financing. Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries. Live life comfortably. Exclusions apply. Minimum monthly payments required with approved credit. See store for details.
Hey, I'm Brandon. The disease I got from smoking led to me having both of my legs amputated. It's called Berger's disease. It can destroy your skin tissue and lead to infection, gangrene, or worse. So I have a tip in case that happens to you. Take showers instead of baths, and use a shower chair. You'll find bathtubs are a lot harder to get in and out of when you don't have legs.
Smoking causes immediate damage to your body.
Call 1-877-YOU-CAN-NOW or visit tobaccofreeflorida.com to quit your way. Developed by CDC.
I love doing business locally with family-owned businesses, and Precision Door Service is locally owned and covers every detail of garage door maintenance, repair, installation. They've got it. These guys are professional. They were such a pleasure to do business with. They came out, and first they did like some maintenance on my garage door, and then I said, okay, I want you guys to come back and give me a completely new garage door opener because my old one was so loud and rickety. It sounded like a train. Precision Door Service gave me a new, quiet, beautiful garage door opener, and their guys are a pleasure to do business with. Trustworthy, amazing company, family owned. Go online, flgaragedoor.com, or go star door on your mobile phone.
I'm a good person. I pay my taxes, and then, right when I get my refund check, bam! Car dealers want it for a down payment. Well, not this year. I'm going to Palm Beach, the all-new Palm Beach Mitsubishi. All you need is a dime.
It's a crime to pay more than a dime.
One dime down every new Palm Beach Mitsubishi.
So put your tax refund in the bank.
And if you're worried about credit, forget about it. Just ask for credit, amnesty.
If you bring home $350 a week, you could get up to $25,000 in credit. 25 grand.
With just one dime down.
Plus, you could get out of that lease or loan today.
It's a crime to pay more than a dime.
One dime down.
At the all-new Palm Beach Mitsubishi.
On Belvedere and Australian in West Palm Beach.
PalmBeachMitsubishi.com. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
Example, new 20 Mitsubishi Mirage, 16,000. Dime down, $260 a month, 72 months at 1.9% APR. Plus tax tag title to qualified buyers.
You can do this. You can arrive at payday with Life and Drive because Direct Auto has you covered with a down payment as low as $35. Get a quote at directauto.com and keep driving. Rates, pay plans, and availability vary. Lower down payment is not savings. Terms apply. How you buy can affect the price. National General Group, Winston, North Carolina.
Is finding the clothes that you love in just the right fit and size an overwhelming task? Experience a new way to shop with Stitch Fix. Our experts hand select pieces so you can get the ease of personal styling from the convenience of home. Every piece is curated just for you, for staying home or on the go in your unique style. With Stitch Fix, there's never any subscription required, and it's delivered right to your door. Get started today at StitchFix.com. Stitch Fix, your style delivered.
When faced with adversity, humanity brings out the best in one another.
All it took was just a little bit more attention from all of us.
It didn't matter which side we were on. We knew we had to support each other.
Especially with what we're all going through today, we need to be united.
Time and again, we see people going out of their way to help one another. Because we're stronger when we rely on each other. Mass Mutual. Learn more at massmutual.com.
Does learning a language feel like this?
No habla español?
Hablo.
It's hablo?
Yes.
It's hablo.
When you learn a language, you want to actually use it. Babbel is designed with that goal in mind.
Since my husband is from Guatemala, I'll apply what I've learned in Babbel to our real-life situations.
The app is so easy to use and it's so practical. It helps you learn things that you will actually need.
Babbel, language for life. Celebrating 10 million subscriptions sold. Now try Babbel for free at babbel.com. That's babbel.com. BABBEL.com.
Do you need legal help? Call Anna Jar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop more than 4,000 of the nicest 2017 to 2020 vehicles, all priced thousands below retail. Right now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS. This is 97.9 WRMF, Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ dirt of the day. It's the KVJ dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away, cause you know we need that dirt of the day.
Well, coming up in a second, Gwyneth Paltrow is giving bad advice again. Remember when she got in trouble for telling women to place those cylindrical objects in their hoo-has? Well, yeah, that was bad advice, and now they say she's giving bad advice again about COVID.
Jeez.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Before we get into that, though, here's a little bit of Simon Cowell talking about his back injury. I guess it was more serious than we thought.
I mean, look, first of all, it could have been a lot worse. I mean, when I saw the x-ray, I really nearly, smashed my spine to pieces. So I literally wouldn't have been able to walk.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Did he wreck on a bike or something like that? Whatever the
Yeah,
handlebars?
I think it was.
They said for a couple of weeks he was actually not British. He lost his accent.
Wow. Well, it's back. He must feel better.
He got it back.
Yeah.
And finally here, Gwyneth Paltrow is being called out by the head of the National Health Services in England. They've said she's got this new book where she works with this functional medicine practitioner who has her doing various things. And they're various things that we agree with. Things like intuitive fasting, keto, plant-based foods, doing supplements, other things. But she's gone so far as to say, that she had the COVID, and she thinks that the reason that her long-going effects of COVID haven't been so bad is because she's done these specific supplements and this and that.
Okay.
And the guy's like, look, I'm sorry that she had to go through COVID, but the things that she's recommending are not solutions that we recommend at the National Health Service. We need people to get medicine and science behind any recommendations that are given for treating long-term COVID effects.
Yeah.
But if you're going to Goop for your medical COVID advice, maybe you're not doing it right either.
If you're going to Goop for medical advice, in fact, if you're going to Goop to get a lot of things, you might want to check yourself. Isn't that the place where she made that egg? The no-no egg?
The one that I talked about in the beginning of The Dirt, yes.
Which I'm still so confused about that egg. I know I always bring it up, but all right. We can move on.
And that's what's going on in your dirt.
Okay.
It's time for viral audio.
So hide your kids, hide your wife. Double rainbow all the way across the sky.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Always like getting the dirt from waitstaff in Hollywood, talking about celebrities, who was cool, who was not. And now that they've got social media accounts, they can easily go on and blast anybody that is not awesome. So here is one person who does this, get some viral videos out of it, talking about people like Lady Gaga.
Ryan Gosling and Eva Mendes casually strolled up one night and they had their kids and they were so gorgeous and so polite. 11 out of 10. Judd Apatow and Leslie Mann, who I wanted to like so much, but they were so rude and maybe they were just having a bad day. So 1 out of 10. Lady Gaga, queen of my heart. She remembered everybody's names. She always looked flawless. She's extremely nice. She's a goddess. 5 million out of 10. Anna Faris is the kindest, most wonderful person alive. I wish she was my best friend. 20 out of 10.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Those some good reviews. What does she have to say about Keanu Reeves?
Keanu Reeves. He came in for a lunch with industry stiffs, orders a dozen oysters to himself. He was so humble, paid for the whole bill, tipped super well. Red pill out of 10, 100% would die for Keanu Reeves. The gorgeous Drew Barrymore. She came in for like a week straight. She was pregnant. She was always in a hurry, always super nice about it. Was just a ray of sunshine and bubbles for my day. I adore her. 1,000 out of 10. Next we have Drake. He has so many security guards. He drank rosé on ice. He ate a kale salad. He was fine. 6 out of 10.
Okay, there you go. There's a rating to go along with it too.
Virginia Sinicki, she was very drunk. Freaked the bar out when she said, "You all want to die." I give her a 3 out of 10.
She fell and actually it flashed the whole crowd.
That'd be a pretty amazing review. Love to hear it. All right, coming up here in a couple of minutes, we're going to get to a battle of the generations. Today, we are pitting the millennials, which is Denny's, up against Gen X, which is the bird.
Miho versus Miho.
Yes. So here is what we need for this battle of the generations. We're looking for a millennial, somebody between the ages of 26 to 39. And for the Gen X, we're looking for somebody between the ages of 40 to 57. Now, what we do is we ask you trivia questions outside of your typical realm of pop culture understanding and knowledge. So we'll see who can do the best and has the largest breadth of knowledge.
It hurts me, but I'm off to beat up on Sweet Denny's.
You think you're going to take them down?
Oh, yeah.
You better not disappoint our whole generation.
So here's what you do. When you call up, we partner you with either Denny's or with Jaybird. If you can answer the question on your own, you get 2 points. If you got to go to your partner, which is Denny's or Bird, then you're only going to get 1. The battle of the generations. So jump on the line right now. A millennial and a Gen X, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. Next at the KVJ Show.
First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been. Oh, ooh. Second thing, second, don't you tell me what you think that I can be. I'm the one at the sail, I'm the master of my sea. Oh, ooh, the master of my sea. Oh, I was broken from a young age, taking my soak into the masses, writing my poems for the few that look at me, took to me, shook at me, feeling me, singing from heartache, from the pain, taking my message from the veins, speaking my lesson from the brain, seeing the beauty through the... Hey, you made me a believer, believer. Hey, you made me a believer, believer. was choking in the crowd, building my rain up in the cloud, falling like ashes to the ground, hoping my feelings, they would drown. But they never did, ever lived, ebbing and flowing, inhibited, limited, till it broke open and rained down. It rained down like... You make me a believer, believer. You make me down, you make me a believer, believer. Hey, let the borders fly, let them rain. My life, my love, my God, it came from... Hey, you make me a believer, believer. Last days last by the grace of the fire and the flames. You're the face of the future, the blood in my veins. Oh, ooh, the blood in my veins. Oh, ooh. But they never did, ever lived, ebbing and flowing, inhibited, limited, till it broke open and rained down. It rained down like... Hey, you make me a believer, believer.
It is the battle of the generations. Who knows their pop culture better? We're talking about stuff even outside of your breadth of knowledge and that era when you were a kid and you were fully consuming your pop culture. We have got here in our battle today the millennials going up against Gen X. That means Denny's, the millennial, versus Jaybird, the Gen Xer today.
I got my millennial beard I'm growing. I got that wab, that white-ass beard.
Oh, okay. White-ass beard.
Touch it. You can touch my wab.
Okay.
I'm good.
You're good.
Okay, we have Denny's millennial partner is Samantha from Wellington. Hello, Samantha.
Hey, KVJ.
Hey, Samantha. Okay, and also for Jaybird and our team Gen X, we have got Heather from West Palm Beach. Hello, Heather.
Hey.
Gosh, I
How's it
love
going?
it. I love that name, Heather. I love it. It's great.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
Odd, nervous laugh.
Good chemistry so far.
We'll start off with our millennials. Now, here's what we've got for both of you. We'll give you the question first, Samantha and Heather. If you can answer it by yourself, you get 2 points. If you need to call on your partner, then they get it correct. You'll get 1 point instead. Obviously, no points for nothing. Okay, here we go with Samantha and Team Millennial. Your question is, what was the name of the male roommate on the TV show Three's Company? What do you think, Samantha?
I don't know that one.
Okay, she does not know that one. Denny's, can you save a point here?
Is it Jack Tripper?
It is.
Come on, knock on my door.
Come and knock on our door.
Take a step that is new.
Take a step that is new.
Okay.
That's good. Nice, guys.
Okay, Millennials got 1 point. Gen X, let's see what you got here. Okay, your question, Heather. What is the name of Vanessa Carlton's biggest hit from 2002?
Oh, boy.
Vanessa Carlton, massive hit in 2002.
I should know it, but I can't think of it.
Berg, can you save a
Not
point?
Thorn, that's Natalie Imbruglia, but that's the only thing I can think of.
I think I got it.
What do you got?
10,000 miles.
10,000 miles.
I wasn't done. In parentheses, if I could find.
You started wrong with 10.
Is it
5,000?
It's 1,000.
1,000. So many miles, so many feelings.
1,000 miles.
Gosh, Bird, I'm so sorry, Heather.
Nothing for Gen X. All right,
That's all right.
1-0. Millennials in the lead. Let's see if they can add to it here. Your next question, Samantha. What was the name of the dragon in Disney's Pete's Dragon? Okay. Gen Xers might know this. Well, the millennials. What do you think, Samantha? What was the name of the dragon?
Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue.
I have no idea.
No idea. Okay, a little bit older for you. Denny's. Do you know the name of the dragon?
Gosh,
Pete's dragon?
Is it Elliot?
It is Elliot.
Wow.
Denny's.
It was on the tip of my tongue, too.
I love that movie. Remember that song? We got a bill of sale right here.
You made me watch it not too long ago.
Woo, okay. All right, millennials
gosh.
are in a 2-zip lead. Gen X, you can tie it up here if you can get this correct. All right, the question for you, Heather. Clarissa Explains It All was on which network?
Oh, I mean...
Nickelodeon?
Yeah. That is correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
You remember her brother's name?
Sam.
Ferguson. Sam was her boyfriend.
Sam was her boyfriend. I'm not a child, then.
Virginia, we got a battle here. It's all tied up.
I like
Millennials and
it.
Gen X. Okay, next question goes to our millennials. What country is the band ABBA from, Samantha?
Australia?
Okay, she's guessing Australia. Denny's, can you save a point? That's not correct.
Don't know. Canada.
Canada, no. Sweden.
Ugh.
Is the country that ABBA is from.
You
Okay.
can dance.
You
can jive.
having the time of your life. Ooh.
See that?
Okay, we go to Gen X, who can take a lead now.
Oh, the old dog's coming in.
Yeah.
Get him, bird.
Battle of the Generations. Your question, Heather. What was the name of Alicia Silverstone's character in the movie Clueless?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
That was on the tip of my tongue, too. Oh my gosh.
Okay, Bird, you're going to have to help her out here.
Her name was Cher.
The name was Cher. Wow, that's a big one. Okay.
That was good. That was it.
Rolling with the homies.
Can you still do this? I thought
Okay.
Jeremy's sister would have gone on to be a big star.
Yeah.
All right, Jaybird had to come help out, so you get a point for that. That gives Gen X a 3-2 lead over the millennials. All right, millennials are going to have to get it together here. Samantha, you really need a point here. Your question in Battle of the Generations, the Bloodhound Gang ran on what science educational show on PBS in the 80s?
What?
Whenever there's trouble, we're there on the double. We're the Bloodhound Gang. If you got a crime, we got the time. We're the Bloodhound Gang.
Is that the creepy version? We're the Bloodhound
Yeah,
Gang.
that's the jazz.
I know the roof is on fire.
Sang by your drunkle.
Yeah. That is the feature on which PBS show from the 80s? Samantha.
I got Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Bill Nye the Science Guy. Denny's. You gotta
Mr.
help her
Wizard.
out. You got to help her out. You
I
got to
don't
know Mr.
know.
Wizard.
Bloodhound Gang, I know it does the song The Roof is on Fire. That's the only
The
Bloodhound Gang.
band got their name from...
Really?
Yes, this. So it all ties back in.
Is it 3, 2, 1 contact?
It is, Bird.
Contact.
See, Gen Xers know
secret.
that.
That is a toughie.
3, 2, 1 contact.
Yep. Okay. Well, looks like our Gen X is going to get a win here today.
Oh,
3-2
yeah.
is the final score.
Old dog's still making it bark.
Old Dog's
Spank
taking the
'em.
trivia win. Congratulations, Heather.
Nice.
Didn't start off great, but you finished strong. You got the win today.
Yay, woohoo.
I knew we had chemistry.
Yeah, very nice. Okay, pulled it out. Coming up here on the KBJ show, we're going to get to some confessions coming up. Do you have something that you have done that you would like to confess? You can get that off of your chest here today. You can text those in to us anonymously if you want to. 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763 here at the KVJ Show. Well, an interesting strategy is being taken by a South Florida town to combat aggressive panhandling. What town is it, and what are they going to do? We'll discuss coming up on the KVJ Show.
Show me how to love. Maybe I'm going through a drought. You don't even have to do too much. You can turn me on with just a touch, baby. I look around since city's cold and empty. No one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone. I can see the sun light up the sky, so I hit the road in overdrive, baby. Oh, the city's cold and empty. No one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone. And I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I said, ooh, I'm drowning in the night. Oh, but I'm like this, you're the one I just. I'm just coming back to let you know I can never say it on the phone. They'll never let you go this time. I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. Hey, hey, I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch.
You ever been stopped at a red light and all of a sudden somebody starts pounding on your door or your window and it's dark out and it's very terrifying?
Yes, that's happened to me.
Yeah, it has.
It's awful.
It is. It's rough. That's happened. We had that. We were in Orlando going downtown by Church Street, and there was a guy. We were at a light, and we were stuck, and he was hammering on the window, and we had a red light, and we couldn't go anywhere. And there's a part where you're like, I don't know what to do.
Run it
right now. Yeah, we had really thought about it. I mean, it adds a lot of danger, but it's kind of tough. And so, you have that, and some people will obviously contact the municipal authorities and say, this is kind of intimidating and scary, and at night, and you never know what's going to happen. And so it's a tough thing that a lot of South Florida towns are wrestling with, trying to deal with aggressive panhandling and what you do, because there is a line. You want to be sympathetic to people that are going through a lot of issues in life, and you would love to be able to help them, but there's a time, a place, and a way to do it.
I told you this story recently. I was at the corner of Broadway and 45th, and there was a guy in a wheelchair that was rolling up to people's cars and beating on the doors. And it's not like I thought he was going to do anything, really. I mean, but it's scary.
It's still jarring.
And the kids were shook. My kids were like, what the hell, Mom?
Really? That was unsettling for them?
It can be very scary, and each city is handling it all differently. It was just a week ago that Delray Beach, their city commission, passed an aggressive panhandling ordinance to stop it. It basically defines aggressive panhandling as demanding something from somebody in a threatening manner or continuing to demand something after being initially refused. And that's where the issue comes from. And, you know, they have a lot of outdoor dining there on Atlantic. And right now, no panhandling is allowed out there at the outdoor dining areas because what happens, business owners complain saying, I've got people trying to eat and somebody will not leave them alone to
They're
eat. They're
shaking them down for $1.
Until they give them money, and it's chasing away because they were talking to people who had dealt with it, and they said, yeah, I will not be back. And so they said that's part of the problem. So you got to try to find that balance.
There's a one guy, he plays guitar on the corner, and to me, he's singing for his supper. He's putting on a show. He's working.
Yeah, there is definitely a way to do it. Yeah, there's something about that. And it's nice to see community groups that step up and recognize that we have a lot of people in our community that are going through a tough time. They need some help. A lot of them need shelter. They need food. They need warmth. They need clothes. And a lot of them need some counseling. And so it's great to see community groups step up, and hopefully what you can do is really divide that line so you don't have that issue. Be like, I don't want to be mean, I don't want to be rude in these situations, but there has got to be a dividing line.
There's a few on 45th Street gentlemen that are by the Walmart, and when you're by the red light, you're kind of cornered there, and there's a few guys that will walk in and out of traffic, and I'm surprised more guys aren't hit.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not safe. There are just a lot of issues, and it would be nice to be able to crack down and say, hey, look, we can't have any citizen, no matter what your situation is, doing these kind of things. We got clear ordinances. But like I said, I think that does take a lot of us really stepping up, each of us, and getting involved with community groups, letting the community know how you can help the homeless. Because in South Florida, that's just something we have. We have nice weather. A lot of people come here. You can be outside. It is a great place for homeless people to be for that reason. So we are going to have more than other places are going to have. So it's just an issue that you got to step up. But more and more towns are getting it. West Palm in December, they got an ordinance prohibiting panhandling in the Northwood area. They're having a problem with it. And you can't sleep outside there as well. And in Boca, they have an ordinance where you've basically got to have a permit from the city to solicit anybody for money.
Oh, so you can't even hold a sign up unless you have a permit.
Boca's got a way. Yeah, so they have a solicitation ordinance that bars panhandlers from seeking money or selling services to somebody inside a car. So Boca won't even allow it. So it would be interesting to see as each South Florida town tries to wrestle with the humanity plus also the safety of the community, and people just saying, I don't like that when it's dark out.
It's scary.
And somebody's beating on my window of my car. I don't know
and
what's going to happen.
And now my kid is in the back seat having a panic attack.
Yeah.
Like, it's not cool.
Nobody wants that. So I think that it's something that we all need to have a heightened awareness of, and it is an issue that we all should be a part of trying to settle and solve. Coming up here in just a couple of minutes, we got your KVJ Confessions today. What do you need to confess to us? Got something that, you just want to get off your chest here today, or just maybe you want to admit to something that you're devilishly proud of. I notice that a lot of people like to do that as well.
Sometimes it's a little bit of humble brag.
It is. We'll take that as well. You can text them into us, 877-979-WRMF next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop more than 4,000 of the nicest 2017 through 2020 vehicles, all priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS. That's 561-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. Well, at the moment, we have no major incidents to report on your roadways 95 and the Turnpike, up to speed for the most part throughout Broward and Palm Beach counties. This report brought to you by Massage Envy. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Join Massage Envy today and receive a free 60-minute massage, facial, or stretch session. A better you starts today at Massage Envy.
I look at it every single day and I'm in awe.
That's Tracy Galusis talking about her 3-carat diamond ring from Diamonds Direct.
Better than anything I could ever imagine. Just fantastic. The biggest compliment is everybody says I've never seen anything like it.
And the shopping experience at Diamonds Direct?
Very laid back. Not one time did we feel like we were being pressured. Not one time did we feel like we were being asked to extend a budget we did not have. In fact, it was almost the opposite. Like, we completely respect the budget that you guys have. Let us see if we can make something work.
And how about the free service for life at Diamonds Direct?
I come back about once a month and I have them clean it, redip it so it's all shiny and new, and they will clean it every day if I walked in here every day. They're fantastic.
These days, Tracy walks around with Diamonds Direct business cards in her purse.
I hand them to strangers. When people say, where did you get that? I go, here, this is where I got it. And they always go, oh, I hear the ads, but I've never been in there. I'm like, go in.
Isn't it time you discovered Diamonds Direct?
There's nothing like this anywhere else that I've seen.
In Boca Raton, behind Town Center Mall.
Small business owners, is your internet making office tasks painfully slow? Are your file upload speeds sluggish? Are your video calls choppy? You need more speed. AT&T Business Fiber gives you up to 20 times faster upload speeds at half the price of cable. Faster upload speeds mean smoother, less glitchy video conferencing and faster file transfers. Visit att.com/businessfast or call 844-759-FAST to get our best price on our best service. Imagine it, up to 20 times faster upload speeds at half the price of cable. AT&T experts can help you upgrade to AT&T Business Fiber. Soon, you're going to love your internet. Call 844-759-FAST now. Comparison by Telogical Systems, 12-2020.
Hello, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 7, understand attorney's fees. You've probably heard, no fee guarantee, or you only pay if you win. This isn't some kind of special offer. Most injury attorneys are paid this way. We get paid this way. There are limits on what percentage attorneys can charge. Our firm charges you nothing, not even costs, unless you get money. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
You can do this. You can get behind the wheel with confidence. You can make your way with certainty. You can get insured and stay insured and be assured that Direct Auto has you covered. With a down payment as low as $35 to get you started and flexible payments to help you stay the course, you can do this. Get a quote today at directauto.com and keep driving. Rates, pay plans, and availability vary. Lower down payment is not savings. Terms apply. How you buy can affect price. National General Group, Winston, North Carolina.
We've been listening in on those two drivers, sir. Take a listen.
Nice work, Agent, whatever your name is.
Sorry, let me just dial in the frequency. Stand by.
This is a Nissan sales event ad. Got it?
They're saying it's a Nissan sales event ad.
Bravo, you cracked it.
But, wouldn't there be some sort of announcer, sir?
Give it a sec.
Secret's out. Hurry in for unbelievable savings at your local Nissan store or shop online at nissanusa.com. Right now, save up to $7,262 on the 2021 Nissan Titan. $72.62 on purchase of 2021 Titan consists of $4,000 cash back, $22.62 Titan Chrome package savings, and $1,000 multi-package savings on SV trim only. Purchase from new dealer stock. See dealer for financing details. Call 1-888-858-8319 for offer details and important safety information. Ends 3/1/21.
What if you made the rules? You'd probably make ice cream mandatory for breakfast. Maybe you'd decide mullets were fashionable again. And if you were in charge of your wireless plan, you'd most likely do something to save yourself a bunch of money. Well, you're in luck. Because when you get Xfinity Mobile and Internet together, you can save up to $300 a year on your wireless bill. And with Xfinity Mobile, you can choose the perfect data option for each person using it, from unlimited to shared data or a mix of each, all on one plan. Hey, you're making the rules here. Get Xfinity Mobile and Internet together for just $35 a month. You'll get Internet for 12 months with a 1-year agreement and mobile with our 1 gig wireless data option. Go to Xfinity.com/savebig, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store to learn more. Requires paperless billing and autopay. Ends 3/22/21. Restrictions apply. New performance starter customers only. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. After term, regular rates apply. Wireless savings compares to averages of top providers. Xfinity Internet required.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. I just bought a new house. So did producer Denny's, and him and his wife and myself are so happy with Ideal Lending Solutions. Now, Ideal Lending Solutions is an A+ rated mortgage lender. They made it easy. They made it convenient for a guy like me who hates adulting. Ideal Lending Solutions. Hit up their website, affordthedream.com. That's affordthedream.com. If you're looking for a house, Ideal Lending Solutions is the way to go.
Ideal Lending Solutions is an equal housing lender. NMLS 237341. A division of American Financial Network. Florida license MLD 891. Not all applicants will qualify.
Palm Beach County's best kept secret, ready to be revealed. The Red Light Palm Beach. Once granted entry, you'll enter a Prohibition-era inspired bar with master mixologists ready to create your beverage of choice. The Red Light Palm Beach also features an intimate atmosphere with live entertainment. Enjoy prime cut hand steaks, fresh seafood, and so much more. Open Thursday through Sunday. For more info and to gain entry, visit redlightpb.com. redlightpb.com.
For responsive legal help, call Anna Jarn Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
This month, find your perfect match with over 1,000 options to choose from, all with a 3-day money-back guarantee. Whether you're in the market for a Mazda or Maserati, hgregg.com has it in stock and for thousands under market value. Save big now during this month's perfect match sales event at hgregg.com.
This morning in South Florida, temperatures starting off in the mid to upper 60s, foggy conditions for the morning drive. This afternoon, highs in the low 80s, mostly sunny skies and low rain chances. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Katya Hall for News Talk 850 WFTL.
This report is sponsored by Merrill. With Merrill Guided Investing, you have the option to work with an advisor at a low cost and minimum. Get started at merrilledge.com/investing goals. Merrill Lynch, Pierce, Fenner, and Smith Incorporated, both a registered broker-dealer and investment advisor. Member SIPC.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
You know, you can check out the KVJ Show on your smart speakers. All you have to do is tell your smart speaker to play the KVJ Show when we are live from 6 to 10 a.m. weekday mornings. Any other time, you say play the KVJ Show podcast, and you'll get to hear KVJ on your smart speakers throughout your house. Simply giving out that command, play the KVJ Show or play the KVJ Show podcast.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Okay, it is time for your confessions / i.e. humble brags here today. What do you want to confess to the KVJ Show? You can let us know right now by texting it in. You can be anonymous too. 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. This confession that just came in said, I used to date a girl and I met her best friend after a few weeks, and it turns out it was a girl that I used to sleep with for fun. A little friend with benefits, and I never told my girlfriend. Would you or should you, Virginia, if that situation happens?
These girls are best friends.
They are apparently good friends, and he did not realize it until he met her. Yeah, I used to date a girl, and I met her best friend, yes, after a few weeks.
I think you're better off saying something and just say it in the moment than trying to keep it a secret, because if these two girls get together without you, they're going to talk about it possibly, and you don't want her to hear it from her friend when she should have heard it from you.
Really? Okay.
In the moment, I think when you're confronted with that situation, you can be like, wait, I know her. We used to date.
Got to get right on it. Okay.
And then you're being honest. I mean, it's innocent. You can't help who you dated. We all have a past, y'all.
Okay, so at that point, you're being honest and upfront, but if you don't say anything, then you're being shady and deceivious.
If the girl tells her friend, then you're going to look like you're keeping secrets and trying to be shady.
Okay. Well, that's the thought. I don't know if they're going to do it or not.
I don't know
Virginia
either.
has spoken.
Who knows? I could be wrong.
She's wrong a lot, Coach.
Okay, all right. Got some other confessions here. Somebody said, sometimes I'll put my garbage can out front of my house on non-trash pickup days just to confuse my neighbors and see if anybody else will put their can out too.
That is cold.
I would do it. That did get me.
Like, oh, it must be trash day, so you put your can out.
That's how I know it's trash day. I'm like, oh, okay, my neighbors are on it. They know.
That's kind of a fun little game. Somebody else confessing, I have to be in a pitch black bathroom when I poo to help me relax. Not even my husband knows I poo in the dark.
I get it. We all got our own little things to get through.
Huh. How about that?
It's okay to poo in the light. Don't be so ashamed.
Maybe it's just
We all
jarring.
poo.
I get it. To me, I'm very light sensitive, and I don't like bright lights. And if I'm to relax, I need to be in at least a dimly lit room.
Okay.
Or else it kind of gives me, I'm like, it's just too much.
I get it.
You would have trouble pooping if I put a floodlight on you?
I would. Well, you know what? I think it makes your sphincter clench.
Oh.
Well, it's
I almost get the science of this.
Some people can't get it going when it comes to lovemaking unless the lights are out.
Yeah.
It's probably the same thing with the pooping.
The fatter I am, the darker it is.
This confession says, my girlfriend is vegan and she thinks that I am too, but I ordered chicken wings on delivery when she's not around and then I hide the evidence. I had to get a second phone just so she wouldn't see the orders when we get takeout. But she saw the phone and now thinks I'm dealing drugs. She'd actually be more upset about the chicken wings, so I'm going along with the drug dealing thing.
That's ridiculous.
That is absolutely ridiculous. But very entertaining for chicken wings.
You need to just cough up the truth and say, look, I'll do vegan with you all the time, babe. But when I'm by myself, sometimes I just need that meat.
She must be a militant vegan if she's like, she would rather have him be dealing drugs than eating chicken wings.
A lot of vegans are a little militant.
Okay. Apparently he's dating one of them. This confession says, I feel horrible saying so, but when my parents die, the worst part is going to be dealing with the mountains of crap in their hoarder house, not the grief of them passing.
Yeah, well, it's probably a combination of all of it.
You haven't gone through it yet. Maybe you'll change when you're in it and you'll truly be sad. But then it's also going to be a huge task that you're stressing about.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. My grandmother was a hoarder, and it is rough to look at, and it's mind-blowing to think about. I feel bad for my mom's sister because she had to do like all the work of just getting in there and getting the house ready to sell.
My hoarder grandparents, I think it took 2 years to get through their house.
That's
pretty dedicated work.
Ridiculous.
That is ridiculous, yeah. This confession says, I've started leaving bad online reviews for my work. If corporate won't listen to us, maybe they'll listen to quote-unquote customers.
Inside job.
That's an interesting strategy.
I don't think you should be ashamed. I think you should be patting yourself on the back for creative thinking.
Mm-hmm. Maybe that's a humble brag. This confession says, I didn't get married for love. I got married for money, and I've got zero regrets. Okay.
Well, then there you go.
There you go. All right. They're just saying it like it is.
You do you.
This person says, my shower gel and deodorant ran out at the same time, and I've been on a giddy high about it all day.
Because you're going to this store and you get to do 2 purchases at once.
It's really awkward to have maybe a quarter conditioner left in the bottle, and you've got...
I get it.
Yeah, okay. Somebody said, since living on my own and working from home in the pandemic, I've become almost a full-time nudist. I only wear clothes when I need to go to shops. It's very satisfying, and I hate the thought of going back to my previous regularly clothed existence.
I've been way more naked since the pandemic.
Yeah.
It's freeing.
I think a lot of people have. In fact, I saw that only 9% of people who worked remotely during the pandemic say they want to go back to the office full time.
Wow, only 9%.
Only 9%. Yeah, people are loving it for reasons like that they realize they're a nudist.
And think about, all the money you save on gas and parking and tolls and wear and tear on your car.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Whoa, this is eye-opening here. This confession says, I always fake a little gas at the beginning of intimacy to make the guy I'm with feel like they're just that big.
Wait,
flattering.
what?
Like, oh. Wow.
Oh my gosh. It's your monster.
A lot of girls. Did you ever done that?
No.
Okay.
I don't fake anything in the
All right,
bedroom.
okay.
I don't believe in it because if you fake anything, then you have to continue to keep up the charade. Now you're an actress.
And I can tell. I can tell if you're faking.
You can.
Absolutely. There's a. Yeah. We try to create an honest environment in the bedroom.
I hear you.
He doesn't deserve you to fake it. Make him work for it.
Okay.
Or make her work for it. But vice versa.
Somebody else confessed, said, I went for a long run the other day when I had some bowel issues and I had to go in somebody's front yard.
Oh, my.
I did go back to clean it up, but as I did, I saw the person who owns the house out there bagging it up themselves and cussing about their neighbor's dog.
Oh. Well, I mean, at this point, there's nothing you can do.
When you got to go, right?
Sometimes you can't help yourself.
Yeah.
I actually can. That's the weird thing. For someone who can't help themselves, it's...
Have you ever been on a long run?
Yeah, I just have good BC.
Well, I've been on a long run before and literally was not able to help myself.
Well, you have terrible BC.
No, I normally have great bung control.
Bowel control. You pee a lot when you're laughing. You don't have... I don't know.
You don't know about my bung. Okay, first of all, my bung and my pee hole are different. I have total control of the bung. But if you're eating something crazy the day before and it erupts when you're on your run far from your house, there's nothing you can do. You have to go.
My wife was a runner, and when she would run, it'd be like 15 miles or something like that. So good distance. She said it's very frequent.
You can't help it if you're a long distance runner. I probably had it happen to me less than 5, but more than 3 times.
It's one of the main reasons of about 3,000 that I don't run.
I'm glad the chat room is backing me up. When you said that one thing about the woman gasping, I thought you said that she faked that she had gas.
No.
Other people thought that too.
Gasp.
That's why I was a little confused.
Like she goes, oh.
Yeah.
Not she farted.
No.
I wasn't the only one that
Gaspa.
was confused.
Sorry. It's tough with microphones. You can't pop your peas.
You're right.
And that would have been one where I probably should have just popped the pea.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Pop the pea, baby. Somebody else said, I got the COVID vaccine because I volunteered at a COVID vaccine site and I'm not supposed to tell anyone.
Oh. I love that. You deserve it. If you're volunteering like that and you're taking care of the masses, you deserve the vaccine. I'm all about health care, getting it.
Okay, there you go. All right, coming up here, we got some whacked out news for you, including a statement from American Airlines. Remember in the whacked out news, we talked about how that pilot was radioing back about this cylindrical object that went flying quickly over their plane.
them.
So what does American Airlines have to say about it? Typically, they deny these kind of things or have a good explanation for it. I'll let you know their word on it next in your whacked out news.
I've always been the one to say the first goodbye. Had to love and lose 100 million times. Had to get it wrong to know just what I like. Now I'm falling. You say my name like I have never heard before. I'm indecisive, but this time I know for sure. I hope I'm not the only one that feels it all. Are you falling? Center of attention, you know you can get whatever you want from me. Whenever you want it, baby. It's you and my reflection. I'm afraid of all the things it could do to me. If I would've known it, baby, I would've stayed at home. 'Cause I was doing better alone. But when you said hello, I knew that was the end of it all. I should've stayed at home. 'Cause now there ain't no letting you go. Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart? Oh no, I was doing better alone. But when you said hello, I knew that was the end of it all. I wonder when you go if I stay on your mind. Two can play that game, but you win me every time. Everyone before you was a waste of time. Yeah, you got me. Center of attention, you know you can get whatever you want from me. Whenever you want it, baby. It's you and my reflection. I'm afraid of all the things it could do to me. If I would've known it, baby, I would've stayed at home. 'Cause I was doing better alone. But when you said hello, I knew that was the end of it all. I should've stayed at home. 'Cause now there ain't no letting you go. Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart? Oh no, I was doing better alone. But when you said hello, I knew that was the end of it all. I should've stayed at home. 'Cause now there ain't no letting you go. Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart? Break my heart. Break my heart. Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart? I would've stayed at home. 'Cause I was doing better alone. But when you said hello, I knew that was the end of it all. I should've stayed at home. 'Cause now there ain't no letting you go. Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart? Oh no, I was doing better alone. But when you said hello, I knew that was the end of it all. I should've stayed at home. 'Cause now there ain't no letting you go. Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart?
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Well, the other day we had heard the audio of this American Airlines pilot. He was over New Mexico, over 30,000 feet, going pretty fast. And there is a large cylindrical object that flies over his plane. He said it kind of looked like a cruise missile here in the audio.
Have any targets up here? We just had something go right over the top of us that, I hate to say this, looked like a long cylindrical object that almost looked like a cruise missile type of thing moving really fast that went right over the top of us.
Wow. So he's like, what the heck was that? They're like, we don't know. And now American Airlines themselves are not denying that this all happened. They said, yeah, we've got a UFO encounter on Sunday. And they said, if you got any questions, we don't have the answers. You got to go to the FBI. That's the one who handles it. So it did happen.
Wow.
And we don't have an answer for it.
A lot of UFO talk. I'm loving it.
Yeah, there is a lot of stuff. There's a lot of reputable observations, but there's zero answers really coming from a lot of this.
Well, could this just be like the prequel and the warm-up to the real answers that are coming soon?
Well, I had told you about that Drudge Report article that they had talked about because as part of the stimulus package, they had to release everything that they had on aliens, and one of them was all the technology that they're testing out. It basically said, yeah, that it is. Now, other media seems to be reluctant to pick up these stories and run with it, afraid somebody's going to pull the rug out from underneath them and they're going to look foolish reporting on aliens. But in that one report that the Drudge Report had said, they even talked about how they had cloaking devices and were able to use basically magnetism to travel at high rates of speed, which a lot of people have hypothesized is the reason why some of the UFOs, if there is such a thing, can zip in and out of the stratosphere so quickly. They use a different type of energy to power their vehicles.
Get ready, Bird. I think the aliens are coming.
Get ready. I've been ready since 1983, bruh.
Yeah.
That's true. Your crib is like a shrine to alien.
I think I'm too fangirl for the aliens. They come down to Earth like, do not go near that dude.
That dude is too excited.
He's too into us. He definitely wants us to probe him.
He's going to try to probe us. It's going to be weird.
Yes. Probe me and I'll probe you back.
They don't want to probe me, Kevin.
There's 2 school board members in a town in Northern California that had their property vandalized last week, including a note that said, "Bring kids back."
Oh, boy.
Parents are getting upset. But upon further observation, they realized maybe it's the parents that should go back, because on the note, the spelling for bring had 2 G's, and the spelling for back was B-A-C-C. So whoever wrote the note is not a very good speller.
Their kids need school.
They need school, maybe.
They're not going to get it at home.
And when you send kids back, this happens. A professor at Oxnard College in California has been put on leave. There's a video that was released of him berating a student for not listening.
Oh, boy.
And this is a student who's hard of hearing.
Oh.
Miss Salazar, I've been talking to you, Miss Salazar.
I can hear you a little bit.
You can hear me a little bit? Why didn't you answer all the times I spoke to you then? Why don't we talk sometimes? Why don't you email me? We'll set up a live Zoom. Do you hear me?
Professor, she's actually hard of hearing, so her translator goes in a little bit late. She can't respond, right away.
She's not paying attention. She's not trying.
You're just, attacking me.
I'm not attacking you. I'm just significantly disappointed in you.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, he is cold.
Yeah.
She's hard of hearing, bruh.
And for that, he has been placed on leave.
Hey,
Maybe
what a
understand.
bad look for him.
Yeah, so. There's a guy in Alabama that got convicted of escaping from jail. But don't worry, he came back. He broke back in to smuggle in some drugs.
He's loyal.
To smuggle in drugs?
To smuggle in drugs, yeah.
That's who you want in your cell.
That's odd. He's
Yeah.
either really loyal or really dumb.
Probably both.
Okay.
There's a guy in Pennsylvania got busted selling meth last month, but not just any meth. He said that he'd gone all the way to Ohio to get it because the meth in Ohio is much better than the local Pennsylvania meth he had to deal with.
Oh, that Buckeye meth.
Buckeye meth, yes.
From what I understand with watching Breaking Bad, there are without a doubt levels
Sliding
of
scales.
meth. Yes.
Yeah, sliding scales. So my mom tells me that meth is very popular in my old hometown.
And so are face scabs and missing teeth.
That was big before, too, so...
It's hard to tell.
You can't tell. You're like, okay, is that a meth thing, or is that just you live in Logan thing? He was arrested for felony drug delivery as a result, but I've not heard if you know your meth. Is Ohio meth much better than Pennsylvania meth? He says it is. A man in Charlotte County, Florida got pulled over after leaving a bar, and when the cops asked for his driver's license, he gave him his credit card instead. And he said maybe this guy needs a little bit of a sobriety test. He failed it with flying colors.
Oh, we're shocked.
Then on the way to jail, he said, "Damn, I'm buzzed." And admitted he shouldn't have been driving after drinking, and he asked for forgiveness.
Oh, bless his heart. He's so stupid.
Yeah. Bless your stupid heart. A 42-year-old woman in Naples got arrested after she shot a man in the kneecap and then said it was a warning shot.
What did he do?
It is a warning shot. She didn't shoot his head.
Thank you.
She told the cops it happened when the guy was teaching her how to aim a shotgun, and she said it accidentally fired. He said, "No, we were having an argument. She shot me." He's going to be okay, though. It's just a bird-shot shotgun wound to his right leg.
I always wonder how that would work. Me and Kevin go out hunting, and I accidentally shoot him. And it was an accident. But it looks like murder one. It looks like I went out there to kill you.
It's been a case before that's happened, yeah.
How do you prove your innocence? If it's just you and the person.
Forensics can look at a lot of different things from angles, trajectories, things like that, and they see, okay, are your stories consistent with what the math and science is saying?
And they look into your backstory, too. Was there any reason that you would have had a grudge against this person?
Yeah.
Are you maybe sleeping with Kevin's wife?
Well, I could see Kevin walking about 10 feet ahead of me and me looking and getting kind of, oh, a squirrel. And then as I'm turning around to see the squirrel, I actually hit the trigger and blow Kevin up in the back.
That's why you and I would never go hunting together.
But then I look like I'm trying to kill you.
Yeah.
I look like
I'm not going to take that chance.
I'm trying to take over the show. There's motives.
He won't even go with you if you have a water gun.
Or a handgun. Fake handgun.
What? Did you say a ham gun?
A handgun, and then I wasn't sure if a handgun was real, and then I'm like,
It's real.
A fake hand, like your hand is a gun.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a terrible joke.
There's a woman in China that took her ex-husband to court to demand compensation for all the housework she did while they were together. And guess what? She won.
Really?
Her ex now has to pay her $7,700 in housework compensation.
That's fascinating, ladies.
Yeah, that flies in China. Would it work in the U.S.? And what is the problem with naming a park Dude Chilling Park in Vancouver? What do you think? People keep stealing your signs.
Oh, I could see that.
Yeah, they just put up the third sign and already it's gone. Every time they put up, all right, Dude Chilling Park, boom, gone.
It's a cool sign.
Yeah, like every day they're putting up a Dude Chilling Park sign. You need to order them by the bunches. And finally, it's a crazy story. If you're into bird watching, there's actually something exciting to report for once. A bird watcher in Pennsylvania spotted a rare cardinal that's half male, half female.
What?
So it's split right down the middle, red on one side and brownish white on the other.
Huh.
Because that's the difference with the cardinals. So there you go. Finally, something exciting to report in bird watching. Coming up here, we got some random questions for you, including... who is the most famous person you met out in public randomly where you also talked to them?
Oh, I got one.
Okay, what was that about? What was it like? Who'd you meet? Who'd you talk to? And what was it about? We'll find out next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop more than 4,000 of the nicest 2017 through 2020 vehicles, all priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS. That's 561-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. Well, at the moment, we have no major incidents to report on your roadways, 95 and the Turnpike, up to speed for the most part throughout Broward and Palm Beach counties. This report brought to you by Massage Envy. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Join Massage Envy today and receive a free 60-minute massage, facial, or stretch session. A better you starts today at Massage Envy.
Experience fajitas and tacos in delicious harmony with the new fajita tacos at Tijuana Flats. Good vibes and even better flavors. Fajita tacos are available for a limited time, and that time is almost up. Order now at TijuanaFlats.com.
We buy any car. We buy any car. We buy any car. Any.
Trading in or selling your car, truck, or SUV? WeBuyAnyCar.com takes the hassle out of selling in just 3 easy steps. 1. Get your free online valuation. 2. Drive to your local car buying center. And 3. Walk out with your check in as little as 30 minutes. So don't wait. Get your free online valuation now at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
Find out how much your car's worth at We Buy Any Car.
Universal Orlando pass holders love this place. When we fly into the Forbidden Forest, we know all the magical creatures. We know this coming Mardi Gras is getting spicy with all kinds of international flavor. And when the new Velocicoaster hits 70 miles per hour this summer, my family's gonna scream. And I'll watch them right here from this churro stand. We don't hide our passion, we own it. Get 3 months free on any pass. Purchased by March 31st, blackout dates and restrictions apply. Visit universalorlando.com for details and safety guidelines.
You know, more and more people are really starting to focus on anti-aging. They want to look their best. They want to feel their best. They want to get the most out of their years. And a lot of people are saying, yeah, I really want to pay attention to this. In fact, right now, over half of Americans say they look and feel younger than their true age. And Wellington Anti-Aging is one of those places you can go to get everything that you need. Hormones is a great way to feel great, to have more energy, lean muscle mass, a better looking physique. You can and will look 10 to 20 years younger than what you really are. I love doing the hormone replacement therapy, and I didn't know how great it was until my early 30s when I realized I had an issue with my testosterone. I got tested. It's all medically done on the up and up, and I looked better and felt better. And ladies, you got even more hormones than guys, so you really should look into it. Cool thing, too, your insurance might even pick up the tab. So you got nothing to lose, everything to gain. To get the most out of life, go to WellingtonAntiAging.com.
I like a bed that's really firm.
I need something a little softer than that.
Rest easy. With the Sleep Number 360 smart bed, you can both adjust your comfort with your Sleep Number setting.
Can it really help me fall asleep faster?
Yes, by gently warming your feet.
Okay, but can it help keep us asleep?
It senses your movements and automatically adjusts to keep you effortlessly comfortable. Sleep Number, proven quality sleep is life-changing sleep. Don't miss the final days to save 50% on the Sleep Number 360 limited edition smart bed, plus special financing on all smart beds. Ends Monday. To learn more, go to sleepnumber.com. Special financing subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payments required. See store for details.
Call me, Mark Anajar, at the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733 for a free consultation. And take back control of your life.
Office in West Palm Beach.
At Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries, you'll find solutions to fit every sized room. From chairs to love seats to sofas and sectionals. All incredibly comfortable, all beautifully designed. So you'll have a stunning room no matter the size. Buy more, save more at Lazy Boy with savings up to 30%. The more you buy, the more you save, plus special financing. Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries. Live life comfortably. Exclusions apply. Minimum monthly payments required with approved credit. See store for details.
There are so many cars in the inventory at offleaseonly.com. And the great thing, too, they get more cars every single day. A huge shout out, too, to the Off Lease Only family. They won Dealer Rater's Used Car Dealer of the Year again for the United States. They don't just hand that out. You have to earn that. And Off Lease Only has earned it. They have the best car buying experience. No negotiating. Simple upfront pricing. No hidden fees. No switcheroos at the end when you're like, wait a minute, I didn't think it was going to be this much. No, it's upfront pricing. So if you need a car, truck, SUV, or van, go online today, offleaseonly.com.
Thinking about what your child's future holds? Get with the plan that gives them the most choices. 70% of parents believe that college provides their child the best foundation for future success, and a Florida 529 prepaid plan ensures they have options. It can be used at universities, colleges, trade or technical schools, public or private, in-state or out. Plus, it works great alongside scholarships. It's like prepaying their path to success. Open enrollment is now. Enroll for free at myfloridaprepaid.com through February 28th.
I'm a good person. I pay my taxes, and then, right when I get my refund check, bam! Car dealers want it for a down payment. Well, not this year. I'm going to Palm Beach, the all-new Palm Beach Mitsubishi. All you need is a dime.
It's a crime to pay more than a dime.
One dime down every new Palm Beach Mitsubishi.
So put your tax refund in the bank.
And if you're worried about credit, forget about it. Just ask for credit amnesty.
If you bring home $350 a week, you could get up to $25,000 in credit. 25 grand.
With just one dime down.
Plus, you could get out of that lease or loan today.
It's a crime to pay more than a dime.
One dime down.
At the all-new Palm Beach Mitsubishi.
On Belvedere and Australian in West Palm Beach.
PalmBeachMitsubishi.com. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
Example, new 20 Mitsubishi Mirage, $16,000. Dime down, $260 a month, 72 months at 1.9% APR. Plus tax tag title to qualified buyers.
Well, I got so over glasses, so over contact lenses, and my only real option, because I really need to do something about my vision, was a LASIK procedure, and I was terrified of the whole concept of it. Then I sat down with somebody at Panu Laser, and they let me know exactly how easy it was going to be, that the machines and lasers were going to do all the work, and they were right. 90 seconds for my whole procedure. I was back to work the very next day. Payment plan's not scary either. 0 down, 0 interest. And you got payment plan for up to 24 months. Use your tax refund to help out as well. They got convenient locations all over South Florida, Broward, and Palm Beach, and you can find them online at PanuLaser.com, PANNU Laser.com. Just tell them that Kevin from the KVJ Show sent you, and you'll get $500 off at Panu Laser.
Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean.
Most people know that Mr. Clean Magic Eraser removes crayon and scuff marks from walls, but did you know it even cleans tough kitchen and bathroom messes that are sometimes tough to tackle? Just wet, squeeze, and erase gray soap scum on your bathtub. Erase cloudy hard water spots in your shower. Erase burnt-on stovetop messes. So for all your tough kitchen and bathroom messes, try Mr. Clean Magic Eraser.
Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean.
If you're driving less, you could be saving 50%. With pay-per-mile car insurance from Allstate, you can have control over your auto insurance costs by only paying for the miles you drive. Drive less, save 50% with Allstate. You've never been in better hands. Visit allstate.com or call an agent for a quote today.
Pricing varies based on how you buy, driving behaviors, and includes a daily rate. Not applicable in California. Based on annual premium paid by Allstate Standard Auto customers versus Allstate pay-per-mile customers who drive an average of 4,000 miles a year. Savings vary subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and its affiliates. Copyright 2020 Allstate Insurance Company.
When faced with adversity, humanity brings out the best in one another.
All it took was just a little bit more attention from all of us.
It didn't matter which side we were on. We knew we had to support each other.
Especially with what we're all going through today, we need to be united.
Time and again, we see people going out of their way to help one another. Because we're stronger when we rely on each other. Mass Mutual. Learn more at massmutual.com.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop more than 4,000 of the nicest 2017 to 2020 vehicles, all priced thousands below retail. Right now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS. This is 97.9 WRMF, Palm Beach.
Well, earlier we heard of this waitress that was making these viral TikTok videos about the celebrity run-ins that she has, and she was rating them on a scale of 1 to 10 on how nice and cool they were. But what about everybody else out there? Have you ever run into somebody famous out in public randomly where you actually got to talk to them, and how did it go? Now, we run into some of them with the stuff that we do. Occasionally, I've run into a few. There's an NBA announcer named Jeff Van Gundy. I was in an elevator at a Disney property, and he was in the elevator with us, and we had a quick little chat. I ran into Flo Rida at a Miami Heat game in the parking garage, and we had a quick little chat, but it was kind of based off of him already being on our show.
Gotcha.
And he was okay, but I could tell he wasn't like, yeah, cool, man, sit down, let's talk.
So great to see you again, Kevin.
Yeah, it wasn't like that at all.
You probably got a nod and a.
Yeah, it was like, yeah, okay, it was super fast. Have you ever just randomly met a celebrity out in public, Virginia, and had a quick conversation with them?
I met Dennis Rodman out in South Beach, and it was just random, and there was no connection to anything, but it was so quick. And he had like all these chicks around him, and you really couldn't you couldn't have a moment with him, but he was having a good time.
You didn't get his attention?
No.
You weren't the hottest chick in the bunch?
No, Pumpkin.
What?
I've aged out.
That's crazy.
For some reason, that story about that pasta in the rear end of the Miami hotel, remember with he and Carmen Electra in 1999?
Yes.
That's resurfaced again today. Somebody's asking him about that.
Really?
Still a thing. Bird, you ever had this?
Yeah, I have. I saw the Boys of Switchfoot. Remember that band?
Yeah.
They were at the
Switchfoot.
Yeah, they were at the Sawgrass Mall. we were doing something for Jingle Ball, and they had hours before they performed. And I saw them at the music store to go, "You guys were Switchfoot," and they were the coolest, nicest guys ever. Very cool.
They were. Yeah, we did a show with them at Guanabanas.
Yeah, they were cool. And the other one was, I just had it in my head. I'm drawing a blank. Oh my gosh.
It's all right, we'll wait.
You're watching a man have a meltdown.
You are. There's behind the scenes issues, and I'm bringing them on the air. I can't think.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not.
Couple people text in their own. Somebody said that, I partied with Katy Perry right before I Kissed a Girl blew up. It's downtown Clematis. She sat with me and my friends and VIP and told us, I'm going to be big one day, ladies.
Oh, that's cool.
We still have tons of pictures from that night, and she was freaking awesome and so much fun.
Yeah, she came around our old station right before she had hit big, and she had a little beer cooler. She was giving beers out to people. She was a beer fairy.
Yeah, our boss at the time had one of those riding beer coolers.
Yeah.
And she jumped on it and started riding around handing beers out to everybody. But it was just like, nobody knew that she was going to be Katy Perry.
And within a year, I Kissed a Girl came out, and she was a megastar.
Mm-hmm. Somebody texted and said, I ran into Drake in an elevator at American Airlines Arena. I was with my elderly aunt who couldn't use the stairs, and he was super nice and cool.
Aw.
I remember who mine was. Steve Weagle. at CR Chicks.
Okay.
And he was very kind, very nice. We talked chicken.
TV weatherman. Very nice. Got somebody who said they ran into Billy Joel 4 years ago before his New Year's Eve concert, and I told him that we were going to and asked for a picture. He seemed a little bothered to be recognized. This was outside the old Key Lime House in Lantana.
I don't think Billy likes to be recognized.
He's not a big fan of that.
He doesn't want the, oh, Billy, I love you.
Well, I
want to take a picture.
I saw an interview he did from 1984. He was bitching and moaning about people recognizing him back then. So I can only imagine what he's like now.
Somebody said I was in a restaurant in London in the 90s, and Bryan Adams, the singer from Canada, was at the next table. We ate dinner with him, and he tried on my husband's watch. He was a really great, down-to-earth guy.
What happened to him? That guy was huge for so long, and then just one day, nothing.
Mid-'80s to the early 90s, and yeah, he had a good 6-year run.
He had a really big run.
Yeah, he did. He was an A-lister there for a while. Somebody else said that I met Liv Tyler at Patricia Fields in the Village, past Dave Grohl on the street. Yeah, if you live in New York, you'll just randomly run into a lot of celebrities just walking on the street. Somebody else said they saw a Mercedes across the street. They ran over, and LL Cool J popped out. I was with 3 of my teenage girlfriends, and one of them shrieked and said, "Oh, my God, it's DMX!"
Oh, no.
Hello was very nice,
embarrassing.
though. He even signed paper plates for us because
He
he had nothing
signed
else to sign.
DMX.
Yeah, Somebody else said that I also ran into Rachel Ray and was disappointed. She was a total B, didn't really want to chat, and was just very passive. She was displeased when we asked for a picture with her.
Oh.
Yeah.
You never know, though. Maybe she, I'm having a bad day.
Maybe she's a fraud.
Maybe she's a fraud. I don't know.
Somebody else ran into Batista at Busch Gardens. He was awesome, spoke to us first. That's pretty cool.
Batista's going to be hard to miss. If you're Batista and you're going out in the public, you know you're going to get recognized.
Mm-hmm. Somebody said we were eating at a dive bar, and Peyton Manning was sitting behind us at a table with his friends. We got to talk to him and take pictures with him.
That's
pretty
cool. Remember that time I was at Mellow Mushroom? I told you this. I was sitting out on the patio at Mellow Mushroom, and Jimmy Buffett was sitting out there eating, just being chill with his cap pulled down real low.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody at the table was like, "That's Jimmy Buffett."
I think I told you guys about the time that I got trying to get the autograph of Joe Namath. He was at Foster's Pub, and I'm like, "Hey," I was real drunk. I go, "Mr. Namath, can you please sign this baseball?" And it wasn't even the real; it was a fake Joe Namath. And the guy tried to fight me, and I ended up having to break it up because he got so mad. He was so drunk. He said, "Get away from me!" He was angry about it,
and it wasn't Joe.
It was definitely not Joe. The fake Joe Namath.
The fake Joe Namath has a bad attitude.
Terrible attitude. Didn't want to sign my baseball.
Somebody said that one of my friends had a one-night stand with J.C. Chazet from NSYNC. He was pretty nice. He took care of our suite, the Fontainebleau, for the rest of the weekend and covered the entire tab from pool to room service. He did request some weird things in bed, though.
Really?
Like what?
It does not say. It goes ...
Oh, come on. That's the good stuff.
Please tell us what JC needed in bed.
Y'all, we know what ... means. Just explore your thoughts.
Butt stuff.
It definitely means butt stuff.
To him.
Oh, yeah, no, ... means butt stuff done to him.
Somebody met Enrique Iglesias and his wife at Texas de Brazil. They came over to try out our Flow Rider. Flow Rider spent an hour or so with them, and they were cool. Okay, so apparently they're all eating with Flow Rider at Texas de Brazil. That'd be an interesting little thing.
That would be.
They bring the meats.
So does Enrique.
Yeah, it's true.
It's a lot of meat. It's a lot of Hispanic meat in one place. I might go into overload.
You had, really technically Vanilla Ice for you. You saw him out.
Yeah, that's true.
And he was cool with you.
He's very good if you run into him in public. He's awesome, takes pictures. That's why people love him.
I saw Virginia approach Regis Philbin. That did not go so hot. Your Vanilla Ice thing went well. Her Regis, different kind of outcome.
I didn't say anything.
He knew you were right behind his neck taking his picture.
That was my thing for a minute. I would take the pictures of the back of celebrities' heads.
It's the only time I've ever seen Regis not look nice.
Somebody ran into David Ortiz, Big Papi, one of the nicest guys around.
Does well with the fans.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. fact, that's one of the things that I know a lot of people are going to miss here with spring training going to be firing up on Sunday is I don't think any of the places you're going to be able to get autographs this year with the kids.
Yeah.
So at least they're having spring training, but yeah, it's not going to be something you're going to be able to do. So yeah, some really cool stuff. Very nice. Somebody said, I met Kevin and Jason at Roger Dean Stadium, drunk and total douchebags. Well, there you go.
What?
Get out of here. You can kiss it. You were probably a douchebag yourself.
I doubt that. Y'all would never be douchebags.
They were probably douchey then back. So kiss my ass.
Mm-hmm. And somebody who bartended on Flo Rida's birthday yacht. He was super friendly and so cool. Took plenty of pictures of us.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Very cool. All righty. There you go. Some good stories there. What is the scariest encounter you've ever had with an animal, would you say?
I mean, do you want the top 10 or the top 5?
Yeah, you've got a lot.
They always try to kill him, eat him, or maim him.
Yeah.
I mean, it is true.
Mine are on horses. Both took off on me. That can be pretty scary when they do.
A very ravenous ostrich.
Yeah, you were pecked at by an ostrich.
Tried to feed it a stick and it ate my hand.
Yeah.
My dad laughed.
I'm on Team Randy.
Virginia, do you have a scary encounter with an animal?
I'm trying to think. No, I don't think I do.
It's good. You're not scarred by them.
Although you've seen me have several. You saw me get pinned by a horse into a stable.
I saw you on your birthday. You were so excited to meet a llama, and this llama was so angry he spit right in Jaybird's face.
These llamas are not the llamas you would think would be that one song, Me and My Mama, Me and My Llama, a very, very peaceful song. No, these llamas are
Me,
jerks.
My mama, and a llama?
Yeah.
Jaybird came in for a hug with the llama. The llama was not having it.
Well, they're not very known to hug, and I don't think they like drunk guys either.
Yeah.
Oh, we were drunk.
Oh, it was my first week on the show ever. I was real drunk.
Well, coming up here in just a second, this isn't necessarily the animal that is scary, but it is dangerous to own this dog. There's a story that Virginia's just telling me about here, and I've heard other stories myself. And let me just tell you, it's not pit bulls. So what kind of dog is dangerous to own, we'll tell you next.
If I woke up without you, I don't know what I would do. Thought I could be single forever till I met you. Usually don't be falling fast. You got a way of keeping me coming back to back. I just found out the only reason that you loving me was to get back at your ex-lover, but before you leave, usually I would never even care. Baby, I know you're creeping, I feel it in the air. Every night and every day try to make you stay, but you're savage love. Did somebody break your heart? Looking like an angel, but you're savage love. When you kiss me, I know you don't get to, but I still want that. You're savage love. You're savage love, love, love. You're savage love, love, love. You could use me, 'cause I still want that. Baby, I hope that this ain't karma, 'cause I get around. You wanna run it up, I wanna lock it down. Usually don't be falling fast. You got a way of making me spend up all my cash. Every night and every day I try to make you stay, but you're savage love. Did somebody break your heart? Looking like an angel, but you're savage love. When you kiss me, I know you don't get to, but I still want that. You're savage love. You're savage love, love, love. You're savage love, love, love. You could use me, 'cause I still want that. You're savage love. You're savage love, love, love. You're savage love, love, love. You could use me, baby. Savage love. Did somebody break your heart? Looking like an angel, but you're savage love. When you kiss me, I know you don't get to, but I still want that. You're savage love.
Somebody said, I met the Kevin Ralston kind of at a Miranda Lambert concert when I was drunkenly screaming at him. I'm like, hey, you're Kevin from the KVJ show and the Mexican Queen. He awkwardly kind of waved and walked away. I've had that before just so that people know, like, we'll be out and you'll just be walking by somebody and they'll yell your name. And I wave because I remember one time somebody did that and I kind of went over and talked to them and I could tell they didn't want me to. And it was really awkward and weird. So I'm like, I'll wave, and if you want to come over to me, I'll say hi, take photos, do whatever. But
you went over there, overstayed your welcome, not doing that again.
They got really uncomfortable and weird. I was like, okay, that was really awkward. I'm not going to do that again.
He's obviously desperate for friends.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah. So I'll wave, like, hey, and then if you want to come on over, come on over. So it's kind of a note. Yeah, that's why I don't go running to you, because I've tried that before.
But you got no problem if somebody comes to you
not at all, no.
and says, let's take a picture.
Not at all, but I'm not going to run to you because I know maybe you don't want to actually see me. You just want to yell at me and keep going. Well, you brought this up, Virginia, and I was like, yes, I've heard of this. There is a celebrity whose dog walker got shot.
Yeah, so last night, Lady Gaga's dog walker, who was out walking 3 French bulldogs, they're her 3 dogs. Mm-hmm. The dog walker got shot, and they stole 2 of the dogs and got away. The third one got away, and it was recovered. They found that dog, but yeah, 2 of the dogs are still out there somewhere with the gunman that shot the dog walker.
That's horrible.
It is, and it's not the first story I'd heard. You know, my daughter, she has herself one of these French bulldogs, so I didn't know much about them before, but, you know, she's almost 23, and a lot of her friend group, they all want them. I guess they're ugly, cute, something like that, but they're a big trendy dog to have now, so all of her friends have them, but they're not all created alike. She was telling me, and a friend of hers has one that has blue eyes and these markings, and it's really cool looking. I think she spent $6,000 or $7,000 on this dog, and apparently if you have the blue eyes, I was talking to somebody else that was trying to find one. And they were saying as much as $10,000 people were spending on these dogs. And my daughter was telling me a story. There was a girl that, had been somewhere, was just out walking her French bulldog, and some people beat her within an inch of her life and stole her dog. And this is becoming an issue that, if you have the French bulldog, some people are just brazenly coming up and whooping your behind and stealing your dog.
And Lady Gaga,
how valuable they are.
Lady Gaga's not even here. I guess she's in Rome working on a movie. She's beside herself, and she's offered a $500,000 reward for the return of her 2 dogs with no questions asked.
I honestly don't think she's going to get it, to be honest with you.
Dang.
Because I think it's probably even a circuit of guys who know that, hey, these dogs are so valuable, and they probably have a system to sell them and get the money from them.
And they don't want to take the chance of getting busted by going to return the dog.
Yeah, I don't know that you're probably playing on people who have much of a conscience. If you're able to do that to somebody, shoot a dog walker and steal a dog, are you going to touch on their heartstrings with a small little reward? How much money is she offering?
$500,000.
That's a pretty good amount of
that's
money.
Okay. That's a lot of money. $500,000, baby.
Okay, all right.
I don't know, though. I mean, will the dog walker be like, oh, it's going to be a sting as soon as I go, or the dog person, the thief, maybe they wouldn't be able to come back for that because they know they'd get busted.
Yeah. It's interesting stuff. It's an odd phenomenon that I didn't realize how popular these dogs are and how expensive they can be. And then also the threat it puts some people in just for taking one of them out for a walk. But you think about it. I mean, imagine if you were out with a $10,000 purse,
right?
$10,000 shoes, and you're just, eventually you might pass the wrong place, wrong time, and the wrong person who may say, okay, I'm going to take that from you.
He ain't lying.
And will this be a problem, too, where now if she pays the $500,000, all kinds of dog thieves are like, oh, that's what we do. We just kidnap celebrity dogs.
I don't know,
because
maybe.
they'll pay with no questions asked to have their dog returned.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I don't know. Interesting stuff. Coming up here in a couple of minutes, we got a guy who needs a little bit of help. He was smoking himself a joint. His wife asked him a question, and he said the wrong thing. So what exactly did he say, and what advice could we give him to get him out of the doghouse? We'll discuss next.
Look at you listening to the KVJ show on 97.9 WRMF. Lucky.
Well, I tell you all the time about how happy I am with my Xfinity internet, and there's good reason to, because it does everything I need. If you ever struggle with bad internet, you realize how important it is. Reliability, speed. I don't have time to sit there and wait. I don't have time to be on all these service calls. I don't have to with Xfinity. It keeps everything running fast, all the devices, and it keeps them protected too, because if it's connected, it needs to be protected. Even your refrigerator, I've seen, if you got a smart fridge, you got to have that X5 security on it. And you get that advanced security for free, no extra cost. Now, you can get Xfinity Internet for $20 a month for 12 months with a 1-year agreement. You can also pick up the 2 gig speed as well, and that advanced security right in there with it. Just go to the Xfinity app, xfinity.com, or call 1-800-XFINITY today. Requires paperless billing and auto pay, ends 3/22/21. Restrictions apply. New performance starter internet, 25 megabits per second, customers only. Equipment tax and fees extra and subject to change. After term, regular rates apply. Actual speeds vary and are not guaranteed.
Are you struggling with an expensive auto insurance payment? It suits a WRMF. And you know, when I first started driving, I had not had my license or my car too long, but I got into a minor accident that wasn't even my fault. Still, the insurance company, they were very happy to raise my rate. And if you're dealing with a situation like that, maybe it's even poor credit that's keeping you off the road, Direct Auto Insurance is going to change that for you. Give them a call or go into one of their locations, too. They've got over 400 plus locations, and they will find affordable coverage that works for you with low rates and flexible payment options. Decide when, how, and what you're going to pay. Plus, for a limited time, they've got a low down payment option, one as low as $35 that you can get. You can call, click, or go in today, 1-877-GO-DIRECT, or visit directauto.com. That's directauto.com. Don't let expensive auto insurance keep you off the road any longer. Direct Auto Insurance is going to remove the barriers and get you back on the road so you can take on the day, start saving today, and keep on driving. Rates and pay plans vary. Lower down payment is not savings. Terms apply. How you buy can affect price. National General Group, Winston-Salem.
Palm Beach County's best kept secret, ready to be revealed. The Red Light Palm Beach. Once granted entry, you'll enter a Prohibition-era inspired bar with master mixologists ready to create your beverage of choice. The Red Light Palm Beach also features an intimate atmosphere with live entertainment. Enjoy prime cut hand steaks, fresh seafood, and so much more. Open Thursday through Sunday. For more info and to gain entry, visit redlightpb.com. redlightpb.com.
What if you made the rules? You'd probably make ice cream mandatory for breakfast. Maybe you'd decide mullets were fashionable again. And if you were in charge of your wireless plan, you'd most likely do something to save yourself a bunch of money. Well, you're in luck. Because when you get Xfinity Mobile and Internet together, you can save up to $300 a year on your wireless bill. And with Xfinity Mobile, you can choose the perfect data option for each person using it. From unlimited to shared data or a mix of each, all in one plan. Hey, you're making the rules here. Get Xfinity Mobile and Internet together for just $35 a month. You'll get Internet for 12 months with a 1-year agreement and mobile with our 1 gig wireless data option. Go to Xfinity.com/savebig, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store to learn more. Requires paperless billing and autopay. Ends 3/22/21. Restrictions apply. New performance starter customers only. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. After term, regular rates apply. Wireless savings compares to averages of top providers. Xfinity Internet required.
Go through some emails, check your calendar, see that you have a 45-minute break in the day between meetings, realize this is your moment. So you drive right to McDonald's to pick up something extra delicious ASAP. Meal.
Thank you.
There's a meal for every moment at McDonald's. Mix and match the melty McDouble, hot and spicy McChicken, or small fries, any 2 for $3. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Limited time only. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Single item at regular price. Not valid for McDelivery.
Does anybody want breakfast? Guys, let's go. I'm leaving for McDonald's in 5 seconds. Why didn't you start with that?
The Breakfast Stampede Meal. It's only at McDonald's, where there's a meal for every morning. Better mornings start at the drive-thru. Pair a sizzling sausage McMuffin or a crispy McChicken biscuit and hash browns for $2. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
Is finding the clothes that you love in just the right fit and size an overwhelming task? Experience a new way to shop with Stitch Fix. Our experts hand-select pieces so you can get the ease of personal styling from the convenience of home. Every piece is curated just for you, for staying home or on the go in your unique style. With Stitch Fix, there's never any subscription required. and it's delivered right to your door. Get started today at StitchFix.com. Stitch Fix, your style delivered.
Hey, Matthew, we need to restock those sleeping bags.
Indeed knows unexpected growth can stretch your business thin.
Can one of you cover this register?
Like at Anita's outdoor store. To keep sales climbing, she needs to get started hiring right away.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. And the moment you sponsor a job on Indeed, you get a short list of quality candidates from our resume database. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get a $75 credit for your first sponsored job post. Terms and conditions apply.
What's up with the boombox and tracksuit?
It's Throwback Thursdays at Tijuana Flats.
You know that's about throwback pricing. Tijuana burrito, chips, and a drink for just $6.49 every Thursday.
I'm gonna throw back some sweet moves while I order.
Throwback Thursdays only at Tijuana Flats.
Music this hour. Sponsored by Exergen, because thermometer accuracy matters. Earn a $5 rebate by trading up any non-contact thermometer toward an Exergen purchased at any retailer. Accuracy matters. And Exergen temporal artery thermometers are backed by more than 80 published peer-reviewed clinical studies. Visit Exergen.com.
More KVJ Show now on 97.9 WRMF.
Okay, how do you recover from this dumb comment? Chris sent us an email and said, my wife asked me something the other night, and I answered it honestly, and now I'm in the doghouse.
Uh-oh.
She asked me if I thought her younger sister was prettier than her, and I had just smoked a joint, so I blurted out my answer. I said, yeah, she's prettier than you, but you're way sexier than her. Plus, your body is way better. Well, that apparently wasn't the right answer.
Oh, no.
Now my wife is barely talking to me. She's upset that I said that her sister is prettier than her. And my birthday's this weekend. We had plans to go out of town, and now she says she doesn't want to go. Okay.
Your wife is annoying for even asking the question.
That is an annoying question. I remember I was dating a girl, and I knew not to answer it. She kept on saying, do you think J-Lo is hot? We were watching Anaconda, and I'm like, don't answer the question. She finally, come on, just tell me, do you think J-Lo's hot? I go, well, yeah, she's a hottie. And she got all quiet, and she got kind of sad. She goes, well, I want to be a hottie, too.
Oh, my God.
That's annoying.
It didn't last. It didn't last, Virginia.
That's when it was over.
That's when it was over. I was like, oh.
Girls, it looks desperate. It looks ridiculous.
Well, then you get mad when you given an honest answer.
Your sister is probably cuter than you, but your husband thinks you're sexier and you have a better body, and that's more important with a husband.
That's why I stopped asking the question, do I look fat in this? Because I don't want the answer. I want you to lie.
I know I look fat.
Yeah.
Is there even anything that a guy can do to repair a dumb comment? After you've asked arguably a dumb question. How do you make up for that?
I think time will smooth this over. And, this is a lesson that now you've learned. You can't answer honestly with your wife when she asks you a ridiculous question like that. You have to lie to her and tell her she's the prettiest girl ever.
I will tell you, that is the one thing about any type of intoxicant is it takes you off your game, and it always seems like you step in it when you just need that moment of clarity and focus, and you just don't have it. And it never winds up being an excuse. Yeah, but I just smoked a joint. They don't care.
It sounded like that's what had happened. He was just smoking. He was probably chilling out, and it just came out of his mouth.
That's why if you're married, you can never relax.
Never smoke weed.
Yeah, exactly. You got to always be on your game. As far as this weekend, dude, yeah, it's probably toast. But any other suggestions for Chris? 877-979 WRMF.
Walk in your rainbow paradise. Strawberry lipstick state of mind. I get so lost inside your eyes. To believe it. You don't have to say love.
Chris stepped in it when his wife asked if her younger sister was prettier than she was, and Chris said, yeah, she's prettier, but you're way sexier and you got a better body. That wasn't the right answer. They had a birthday trip for Chris planned this weekend, which appears to be canceled at this point.
There will be no more happy birthdays for you, Chris.
Interesting solution here. Somebody texted in, said, well, since his wife doesn't want to go, maybe he should just ask if he can take the sister for the weekend.
You know she's hot.
Yeah, there you go.
Dang.
And Michael in the chat said, you know what? Chris just needs to fake his own death and move on. So,
would you be upset if you found out Panda was talking about how hot your sister is and she's hotter than you? Would that bother you?
No, I mean, I'd be happy that, he thought she was hot. I don't look at it like a comparison thing like that. I would never ask him that either. Like, to me, like, I don't know, that kind of stuff doesn't matter. And you're only punishing yourself by asking questions like that. Like, what do you care? Like, don't get in his head.
Yeah, and we know the answer to who's hotter, you or your sister. Kevin, me and Kevin, we know the answer.
Oh, by the way, you always say, sister. I think we all know what flavor you want on your...
Well, take it easy. Whoa. Take it easy.
On your ice cream.
Coming up, we'll get you the results of today's KVJ draft. We're doing the best songs from the 2000s, the year 2000 through 2010. Gotta tell you, one person ran away with it here today, and one person completely tanked it.
Oh, boy.
We got the best and the worst from today's KVJ draft for you next.
Your decision-making skills are on point. You're listening to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
When you're running a business, you don't have time to worry about slow internet or confusing cybersecurity. So get fast, reliable internet from Comcast Business on the network that can deliver gig speeds to the most businesses. You can add the advanced security of Comcast Business Security Edge to help eliminate threats. And enjoy the peace of mind that comes with knowing 24/7 support is just a phone call away. It's internet and advanced security made simple, so you can bounce forward with Comcast Business. Help your business bounce forward with an amazing offer from Comcast Business. Get started with a powerful and reliable internet and voice solution for $35 each a month for 24 months for 2 years when you buy both. Plus, ask how to add Comcast Business Security Edge. Call 1-800-501-6000 today to find out more. Restrictions apply. Limited to new Comcast Business 35 megabits per second internet and one voice mobility customers. Early termination fee applies. Enrollment in EcoBill and AutoPay required. Security Edge available when added to Comcast Business Internet for additional monthly charge. Call for details.
Not sure which college savings plan you can trust? Get with the plan that more than 1 million Florida families have saved with. Florida 529 prepaid plans are flexible, affordable options that let you start saving for just $45 a month. You just pick the plan that's right for your budget, and we manage the rest for you. And because your investment is guaranteed by the state, you can never lose your money. Use our online pricing tools today to find the right plan for your family. Open enrollment is now. Enroll for free at myfloridaprepaid.com through February 28th.
Ask yourself what you will miss more, your children or cigarettes. As long as I can remember, my mother smoked. She died from lung cancer when I was 16. I could not take the chance of continuing smoking and not being here for my daughter. I know how much I needed my mom still, and I didn't realize it until I had lost her.
Call 1-877-YOU-CAN now or visit tobaccofreeflorida.com to quit your way. Developed by CDC.
Make plans this weekend to take the family out to Bedner's Farm Fresh Market. You know, on the weekends, they have serious family fun at their Boynton Beach location. The U-Pick is amazing with strawberries, tomatoes, peppers, sunflowers. They've also got the Animal Park, live music, tractor rides, and gem mining. It really is a COVID-friendly, outdoor, beautiful family destination for fun and just teaching the kids about produce and picking their own. It really is cool. Rocco loved picking strawberries, but they've got 45 different fresh local produce items that they grow out there in West Boynton. It really is cool. And they bring all of those fresh market items also to their markets in Delray and West Palm. So go check them out. It's 4 generations of farming. It's an amazing local market and farm that we have right here in South Florida. Can't get fresher than that. Bedner's Farm Fresh Market.
At Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries, you'll find solutions to fit every sized room. From chairs to love seats to sofas and sectionals. All incredibly comfortable, all beautifully designed. So you'll have a stunning room no matter the size. Buy more, save more at Lazy Boy with savings up to 30%. The more you buy, the more you save. Plus special financing. Lazy Boy Furniture Galleries. Live life comfortably. Exclusions apply. Minimum monthly payments required with approved credit. See store for details.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 10, you have a right to safety. Many businesses have a duty to keep their property safe from violence. This applies to apartments, shopping centers, and other businesses. They may have to provide appropriate lighting, secure windows, gates, as well as on-site security. At Rubenstein Law, we offer a free evaluation of your case if you or a loved one have been assaulted. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
How's it going, everyone? This is producer Denny's calling all small business owners out there. Is your internet making your day-to-day office tasks painfully slow? Are your file upload speeds sluggish? Are your video calls choppy? Do you need more speed? AT&T Business Fiber gives you up to 20 times faster upload speeds at half the price of cable. Faster upload speeds means smoother, less glitchy video conferencing and faster file transfers. Visit att.com/businessfast or call 844-481-FAST to get our best price on our best service. Imagine it, up to 20 times faster upload speeds at half the price of cable. AT&T experts can help you upgrade to AT&T Business Fiber today. Soon, you're going to love your internet. So what are you waiting for? Call 844-481-FAST. Again, that's 844-481-FAST to find out more about upgrading your small business internet today. Comparisons by Tological Systems, 12-2020.
We buy any car. We buy any car. We buy any car. Any.
Did you know trading in your car at a dealer could cost you money? A recent study found consumers who trade in their car pay an average of $990 more. So don't trade in. Sell it to We Buy Any Car. Learn more and get your free online valuation now at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
Find out how much your car's worth at We Buy Any Car.
Hi, I'm David Honeymeyer, COO of Seminole Gaming. At Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, our Safe and Sound program was developed with data and facts from local, national, and global authorities and industry councils. Safe and Sound means stringent sanitary protocols, plus our clean team in their bright yellow shirts. You'll see them cleaning and sanitizing common areas and high-touch surfaces. We remain committed and dedicated, the safe bet to keep you safe and sound. We're ready when you are for some good, clean fun.
If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, call 1-888-ADMIT-IT.
Kids are tricky and they do not come with an instruction manual like they should have. You know, being the best parent you can be sometimes takes a little outsourcing and help. It's okay to say, I need help with this one. And we have a wonderful resource right here locally from the Children's Services Council. It's the free Every Parent app and the free Every Parent website. It's helpful parenting tips, trusted advice, local experts with wonderful insight to help you raise kids the best possible way you can. They have everything here too, from pregnancy to the age of 18, from temper tantrums and sibling rivalry and toddler management. Oh my gosh, toddler management is tough. There are so many wonderful resources and tips right here waiting for you. So go get your free family profile today. The Every Parent app and everyparentpbc.org, a free service from the Children's Services Council.
Tired of cooking at home? Change it up without getting up. Just order Jersey Mike's through our app for no-contact delivery or no-contact at-the-door pickup. Jersey Mike's. Be a sub above.
It's more of the KVJ Show right now on 97.9 WRMF.
KVJ Draft today was the best songs from the 2000s, the year 2000 to 2010. Suits got the first pick. He goes standard. He goes for the ones, the heavy hitters. Britney Spears, Toxic, Rihanna and Jay-Z with Umbrella, and Nelly, Hot in Her. All big, massive songs.
Probably wasn't alive for any of them.
Not much.
I wasn't born.
Denny's went with NSYNC's Bye Bye Bye, Lady Gaga's Bad Romance, and MIA's Paper Planes. Virginia had Kanye West Gold Digger, Mariah Carey We Belong Together, and Eminem's Lose Yourself. I went with The Killers, Mr. Brightside, Outkast's Hey Ya, and Weezer's Island in the Sun. And Bird had Jay-Z, 99 Problems, Amy Winehouse, Rehab, and Sade's By Your Side.
Just don't be last, Bird. Just don't be last.
Jaybird was last.
Oh, damn, by my side all alone.
You got one vote.
What?
One vote.
You have to work hard.
Your sister voted for you.
You have to work that hard to suck that bad.
You were way in last place.
Damn.
Wow. Yeah, it wasn't even close.
Punish.
I feel like I do need to get punished.
Denny's wound up next to last. I think the MIA Paper Planes cost him a lot. It's a great song, but...
Well, if I had to be in the bottom with anybody, it's Denny's.
You're going to be his bottom?
He's in Denny's bottom is what he's saying.
That's not what I'm saying.
It's what you just said.
Then we've got Virginia in third place.
Oh, that's disappointing.
I think your Mariah Carey maybe cost you a little bit.
Really?
Maybe.
Yeah, just maybe like your overall attitude.
Essence.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Then finishing second, it was me.
Whoa, the kid, the prodigy.
Yeah.
Suits again.
Number one by a good bit.
Dang,
the Googling champion.
Yeah.
The paper champion of this bit is winning again.
He went with the standard hits, and the standard hits won out.
Damn.
He's a champion, but is he?
That's what you do. That's how you play.
He don't bump those songs. He don't.
Paper champion.
Yep. All right, we got the After the Show podcast going to be coming up here in just a bit. You can check it out live on YouTube and Facebook. Easy to do. Before we get to that, Jaybird, if you would wrap it up here today with your thought.
Just something to think about. Dead people receive more flowers than the living ones because regret is stronger than gratitude.
Oh, deep thoughts.
This is the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.